Costa, your name is very different on YouTube now. Akihiko Kiriju? Akihiko Kiriju? That is a very different name. Hello, Bro Conky. Hello, Maholnik. How's it going? Happy Labor Day. Huh. Cool. That's rad. So I've got you listed as TCG Value Hunter in the patron pile, in the names here. Is that fine, or do you want to go by your real name? Just let me know what you prefer. Hey, Twilight's Eve, how's it going? Welcome, welcome, welcome. I gotta like turn this off here so that you guys can see what's going on. Oh, I hope everyone's having a good Labor Day. And if it's not Labor Day for you, then I hope you're having a good Monday. We do celebrate Labor Day in Canada, much like they celebrate it in the US. It's a great little holiday. If you haven't seen my video from earlier this morning, I highly suggest you check it out. I'm going to be giving away all those packs that came to me in the mail. Hey, Carl, how's it going? I'm streaming at a time that's not normal for me, right? On a Monday at like 2:30. So I don't know what the if it's not too much work to change it, absolutely I can change it. Because I just have you as this, right? So what I'll do is I'll just give you another land, and we'll just put your name on here. A-K-I-H-I-K-O. But I'm just going to put your first name and your last initial, because that's generally what I do with most everybody else. Okay? So there you are. I celebrate Labor Day by working. But Jonathan, Labor Day is supposed to be about a day off. That's the whole point of Labor Day, right? Is that you don't work. What time are you working, or are you working right now? I hope you're getting paid time and a half then, at least, right? That's what I hope. Hey, Kairu. Hey, MTG Unpacked. You're working right now. I mean, it does count, I guess, Carl. Right? I guess it counts. Because I mean, like, that's technically work. You're probably not getting paid, right, to do the yard work and the housework. At least not paid in monetary value. You're currently your game represents your life. You're looping an asshole on Arena who's playing prison without a win con, and you have nothing to remove the prison. That sucks. That sucks, Maholnik. Just like a long, arduous game of blech. You've just been studying, so you never get paid, man. How's that going though? Because like the last time we talked, Akihiko. I'm sorry. I'm gonna butcher your name the first few times. I'm sorry. I apologize. Akihiko? Is that how you pronounce it? Is that right? But the last time we talked, I think you were going through med school, right? Is that correct? I think that's what you were doing. So are you like almost done? You're spending Labor Day stuffing patron envelopes, barbecue later. That's basically what my plan was. MTG Unpacked was to get this started at 1 o'clock my time. It's now 2:43 my time, so I'm an hour and 45 minutes late almost. so that I could then stuff the grab bags after this to get them out in the mail tomorrow, was my plan. That might not happen now, so I may end up having to stuff these tomorrow or, like, tonight, I guess. I don't know. It depends. Also, hi, MTG Hermit, and hello, Matt S. as well. Welcome, welcome. Matt S. has volume off, so I'll just wave. I'm waving. Third year. Aki? Okay. Whatever you prefer, right? I like to make sure that I get the name right. So if I'm pronouncing it incorrectly, let me know, right? But I really like going for the full name if I can, just because I know, you know, people appreciate it when you... Yeah, it's Labor Day in Canada as well. So the first... What is it? It's like the first Monday in September every year, right? I believe it's the same in the States. Is always a holiday. So I actually booked this week off of work as well because I was told by my boss. Long story short, I have a bunch of vacation time to take before the end of the year. And I told my boss that I was going to take just a few days here and there randomly because I have a bunch of stuff that I like run at my company that nobody else like really knows how to do. So I was like, rather than taking like a week off, I'll take like, you know, the ends of weeks off, like Thursday, Fridays, so that I can still run that stuff in the early week when it has to be done. So that way I can keep doing it without having to worry about training somebody else to do it. Because right now we're like super short on resources. And my boss said, no, you have to take a whole week off. You have to take a whole week off. And I was like, okay. All right. I was like, so then all I did was I just looked at whatever the next week was that had a holiday on the Monday or a holiday on the Friday so that I could use only 4 days instead of 5 days to get a whole week. And it happened to be this week. So I messaged him and I said, hey, can I have this week? Or other people have it booked off already or not? And he was like, yeah, you can totally have that week. And I was like, all right, then I'm taking that week. So, all right. So we still have these. All of these things are getting added to the Patron pile, I believe. Or at least most of them are. Like the Serendibifreet is not, and the Alicia is not. I think the one with nothing is close. I can't remember. We put all the prices up, but anyway. These are getting added to the Patron pile, but because they were opened in September, I don't add them until the next month, essentially. So, like, because these were opened on the 1st of September in the One of Everything series, they don't get added until next month. And I made sure that the Patron pile had enough cards in it to support all the patrons this month. So this has got enough cards without having to add this. So I could have added these to like give me a little bit more buffer, but it's fine. So that's fine. We'll get there. That's correct. That's correct, Aki. So you will get 2 grab bags this month because you get the one for last month and the one for this month. And you also get a pull from the Patron pile because you're essentially here for your second month. Even though technically your last month was also like it's your second month reoccurring, right? So you get a pull from the pile. So, similar situation here. Unfortunately, you can't train everyone with what's in your brain. Gonna have to use up 3 weeks by the end of the year. Yeah, so it's unpacked. You're in the same boat as me, completely, right? And hey, Ghost Unit, how's it going? Happy Labor Day to you as well. Anyway, it's fine. So, like, I trained my boss on how to do the stuff that has to happen on Tuesday, essentially, that I normally do, and then I also trained him on how to do the stuff that actually was going to be happening later this week, because there's a release coming the next weekend. I'm essentially the release manager for a bunch of our applications, so I, like, do all the scheduling of, like, here's all the things that have to be done over the weekend, and here's who's doing which task, and here's how long it's going to take, and... you know, putting it all together so that we have a timeline of everything that's going out, and so that way we can also send out an email to say, here's everything that's going out, and you send it to everybody that's doing the tasks, and you say, use this email chain as essentially, like, when you're completed your steps, send an email saying, I've completed step X, right? Yeah, so it's probably going to be a disaster when I get back, but whatever. It's fine. What can I do about it, right? Nothing. So, anyway, we've got everybody in here. And I would just like to note, we did lose a few people this month, unfortunately. I'm not going to name names. We did lose a few people due to, you know, not being able to afford to contribute anymore, things like that, right? Like, so there's a few folks that had to drop out, unfortunately, but that's okay. There's never any hard feelings. Remember this, everybody out there. If you can't support anymore, please do not stress. Do not stress about it. Do not beat yourself up. Don't feel bad. The only thing I ask is that you let me know. Just let me know that you're leaving, right? Because if you're leaving for a reason that is like something that I did to offend you or something that you weren't happy with, I want to know about it so that I can try to fix it, right? That's it. And it's not necessarily to try and get you back as a patron, but just so that I don't make the same mistake again, right? Everybody's got to learn. Life is a learning process. Everybody learns, makes mistakes. Nobody's perfect, right? So if I ever do anything that you're like, hey, in fact, I don't want to call you out specifically here, but Bro Conky messaged me last month about his pulls, and he was like, you know, can we do something different with what I got out of my grab bag? And I said, sure, absolutely, we can work on it, right? So if you ever feel like you don't want your grab bag for the month or whatever, reach out to me and let me know, and we can work something out, okay? Because I'm happy to do whatever I can to make you guys happy with what you get as a reward for helping support the channel. So please, there might be another charge from you this month because your card expires. Okay, so it shouldn't charge you a second time, Jonathan. So even if you go in and update your card now, it won't charge you again because you've already paid for this month. Right? So like if your card expires at like the end of this month or whatever, it would only cause issues if you don't update your card before the end of the month. It shouldn't charge you again. And if it does, please let me know. Like if it charges your new card when you update it, let me know, because I will go to Patreon and be like, what the heck is this? You already charged this guy's other card, right? He's already paid for this. I have the proof of it here, right? Like, why are you charging him a second time? Right, and then they should refund you the money if they do charge you, but they shouldn't. Also, hi Mana Burn. Sorry, I'm on rants here, so I get a little bit sidetracked. But yes, hi Mana Burn. Welcome. But yeah, so just if there's ever an issue, just reach out. Let me know. So anyway, we're gonna do the extra pulls first. We've got a nice big pile here, just so that everyone is aware. I did put the Demonic Tutor in the grand prize pool because it's so close to a $40 card that I was like, you know what? I'm just going to put it in the grand prize pool because... Hey, Pause, how's it going, man? I appreciate you being here. I hope you're having a good Labor Day, man. And yes, I appreciate you being here, Pause, for sure. Right, so anyway, I don't need to do this. Well, do you want me to do the names? We can do the names. We got Matt, we got Tyler, we got Tice, we got Twilight's Eve, we got Tom, we got Raphael, we got MTG Unpacked, we got Kyra, we got Justin K, we got Jordan W, we've got Bro Conky, we've got Hunter Issis, we've got Heather T, we've got Gordon N, we've got Eric C, we've got Connor M, we've got Travis H, we've got Akihiko, Kitchen Fink, Joseph, Gathering Magic, Ghost Unit, Danny Sixstring, Mana Burn, Logan B, Greg L, Gavin, Virvel, Sam, Phil S, Mike V, Matt W, Matt S, Kazan, Ken F, Brad, Tony W, Carl E, Eric S, Peter S, Father Frodo, and Jonathan. My goodness. You hit 700 subs? Pause, that's awesome, dude. Congratulations. That's a great milestone. Hey, Raphael, how's it going? I remember when there was 25-ish of us. That's great. That's so awesome, Pause. I'm so happy for you, man. That's great. So the thing I wanted to note was, hey, Tice. Yeah, it's been a while since I've been able to catch it live. I know I normally stream, like, later, and so for people who are, on different time zones or on different work schedules, it's really hard to catch these live. But today was Labor Day, so I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna... Good to see you still remember these names. Yeah, there you go. See, a lot of people have been sticking around for quite some time. So the other thing I wanted to note, and the whole point of what I was getting at with saying that there was unfortunately a few people that had to bow out, is that we had a bunch more people sign on. We had a whole bunch of people more sign on. We had Aki Hiko sign on. We had Justin K sign on for one of the one of the actual tiers of getting grab bags and stuff. But we also had a few like $1 patrons join up as well, and we're at 49. We are at 49 patrons now. We are one patron away from giving out a bundle every month to a random patron at one of the Magic the Gathering tiers or higher. One away. Just one. Holy moly. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. I didn't even... It's funny, too, because two of the newest patrons were both from, like, last night this morning, and I don't know what happened. Like, I don't know what I did last night today that got 2 new patrons, but here we are. Time to make a new patron account, right? Yeah, it's crazy in a good way. So I know Jonathan had said that he wants a bundle of Zendikar Rising. So once that set comes out and we get those bundles in, we will open up his bundle for him. So Jonathan, I'm going to hold on to your cards until the bundles get here, and then I'll ship it all out to you. It's crazy Unpacked, I know. I appreciate you all being here, and I appreciate all of your support. I really do. You're all amazing. I thank you very much. Anyway, let's get into all of these fine folks here, and we're going to pull some cards. I guess I didn't really shuffle this, so I should shuffle this a bit, eh? Just so that I know that it's... Now, most of the cards in the patron pile now are from mystery boosters, due to the fact that that's what we've been opening a lot, pretty much, for the last few months, due to, you know, not being able to get out to stores and stuff. But I think that the mystery booster cards are, you know, even if they are lower dollar value, that's okay, because they're, like, really good reprints of cards that are just, like, solid, right? Damon, how's it going? Good morning to you too. It's afternoon for me, but I guess it's like, you know, if you're on the West Coast or somewhere else around the world, it could be morning for you. Yes. Yeah, it's great variety in the mystery boosters too, right? I mean, that's the thing, right? And who knows? Maybe we'll hit that. Maybe we'll hit that mana crypt, right? Then we'll have a nice biggie. Good staple reprints for Commander, yeah. So it's almost afternoon for you, right? It's like, it's pretty close. It's like right around noon for you then. All right, Matt W is first. Matt W is walking away with that Memory Erosion. I believe it's foil. Am I correct? No, it's just a regular Memory Erosion. But it's a great little card. Whenever an opponent casts a spell, that player puts the top 2 cards of their library into their graveyard. Very nice little, like, you know, mill card. And mill is a thing now, right? Coming up. So anyway, let's what do we got here? Oh, Unpacked, you're next. We've got Tempt with Discovery. There you go, nice little tempting offer. Hey Gavin, how's it going? How are you doing? Don't know what time of day it is for you over there, but it's gotta be, what is it, early morning for you? How late is it where you are, Gavin? Or early, I guess. You gotta be in the wee hours, don't you? Carpet of Flowers for Kairu. There you go. That new card mills half an opponent's deck. Yeah. Working through the night. Woof. Alright. Making them dollar bills. Kairu, yeah, there you go. Nice. Got that Carpet of Flowers. Midnight right now. Yeah, okay. That makes sense. Ken F is walking away with that Eldritch Evolution. There you go. Nice little card there, too. Don't mail my grab bag, just send them all together. You mean once the other stuff arrives? Raphael, is that what you're saying? Once the other stuff arrives, like hold on to your stuff and mail it all together, is what you're saying? For those of you who also don't know, I have been selling cards on Twitter and over Discord. So Brad has bought some cards, and Raphael has bought some cards. So I've put them in little baggies here, and I believe Jordan W also bought a card, but he bought something that I don't have in a baggie set aside for him yet because I just haven't got there yet. But yeah, so that stuff. If you did buy things for me, they will get mailed out with your grab bags and such, all that good stuff. Brad, speaking of Brad, look at that. We were talking about Brad. Brad's getting a nice Swords to Plowshares. There it is. Jace the Mind Sculptor is still your favorite mill card? You mean milling your... You're talking about, like, the ultimate? Gathering Magic is walking away with... Ooh, 2. We got a Toxin Sliver with a foil Celestial Dawn. So a nice little Time Spiral card there with a Toxin Sliver. Both of those cards about $1 a piece, so that's why I put them together, to make it a little bit juicier. You'll mail the box tomorrow or Wednesday? Okay, sweet. Logan's walking away with a nice Knight's Whisper. There you go, Logan. Very nice little card there, too. Very good stuff. We've got Phil. Phil's walking away with a Cold Steel Heart. Ooh, very nice. Now everyone will be traumatized when kicked. Yeah, that's true, Gavin, for sure. Virvel. Boom. Walking away with that foil Balefire Liege. There you go. Very nice. Raphael. Walking away with, ooh, the nice Wirewood Lodge. Do you play elves, Raphael? Because if you don't, well, now you have a sweet... Well, I guess it's... Is it elves? Yeah, untapped target elf. So there you go. I see what you did there, Gavin. People are so worried about people. Okay, so just so that we're clear, everyone, I'm not saying that you need to do that. You should do this. In fact, I'm saying the opposite. You should not do this. People are really worried that when conventions and stuff start up again, people are gonna run up to people cosplaying as Jace and kick them because of the new Planeswalker, and it's not a thing that you should do ever. Do not kick someone that you do not know out of the blue randomly. Even if it's for a photo op. Don't do it. And the thing is that if you ask the cosplayer playing Jace if you could take a funny photo where it looks like you're kicking them in the ass or whatever, right? They'd probably say yes. They'd probably say yes and go with it because they are normally a lot of fun. They are normally fun people who really enjoy having a silly time. So you can still kick friends? I mean, yeah, of course, Carl. I mean, kick your friends all you want. Heather's walking away with that foil Mana Weft Sliver. Very nice. Oh no, I have a Jace the Mind Sculptor cosplay. See? Exactly. This is the problem. Gordon's walking away with, ooh, Alhamaret's Archive. Very good card. I remember when I saw the price of this, just like recently, like over the last like 3 months, and I was like, wait, it's how much money now? What? Okay, no. Aki, what are you getting? Ooh, Aki's getting a Crop Rotation with an Explosive Vegetation. So there you go. 2 nice little ramp spells. Very solid cards. Very nice. Joseph is walking away with that foil Runetail Kitsune. There it is. Yeah, Damon, so if you signed up as a patron today, you would get a grab bag for this month. You would not get a pull from the patron pile this month, because the patron pile is only for people who reoccur their subscription. So every month after your first month that you reoccur your subscription, you get a pull from the pile. So that's just how we do it. But yes, if you signed up today, you would get a grab bag in this video. I would make a card with your name on it. I would pull you a grab bag, all that good stuff. Tony's walking away with a nice foil Wear and Tear. Hey, Corbin, how's it going? Wait for Friday. Friday going dirt biking again. Nice. That sounds sweet. Even in your angel deck. Nice. And a bundle giveaway. Yes, I would have to figure out how to do it. Father Frodo walking away with that. Ooh, Queen Marchesa. And something to note here is, from my understanding, the mail to Russia has finally opened up again from Canada. So all of the crap that I have piled up over here in the corner of my room for Father Frodo can finally be mailed out. I'm sure it's going to cost me like $40 just to ship it to him. Something like that. Because because it's like a whole bunch of stuff. So it's gonna be funny to see how I manage to stuff it into an envelope and mail it and have it not cost me like an arm and a leg. We'll see. Travis is walking away with a nice chromatic lantern. There you go. Chromatic lantern, a nice little card. Justin's walking away with a propaganda. Very nice. Propaganda, nice little card. Who doesn't like to play like prison, right? Prison decks. Maholnik was just talking about that earlier. Tyler B walking away with a Bajuka Bog. Who doesn't like to exile their opponent's graveyards, right? It's a nice graveyard hate. Definitely sees play. Yeah, European shipping hurts because Canada Post is really expensive. It sure is. Sam M walking away with that Mana Tithe. Very nice. Mana Tithe's a nice little card. There you go, Sam. The Counterspell in white. For you, Sam. Matt N is walking away with that Gift of Estates. Gift of Estates is a great little card, too. I love Gift of Estates in any white deck because it gives you the ability to like essentially miss your land drops and not have to worry about it. Greg L is getting that Cauldron of Souls. Choose any number of target creatures. Each of those creatures gains persist until end of turn. Very cool. Very cool. Who's next? Kitchen Fink. Kitchen Fink is getting a foil Mana Weft Sliver as well. So there you go, Kitchen Fink. Enjoy. Hope you like slivers. Jay Shing, how's it going? Gav's walking away with that nice Fatal Push. There you go, Gav. Fatal Push, just a solid little card. Very good. We've got Eric. Eric's walking away with that Mirror Entity. See, look, it's a whale. There you go, Eric. You've got an Aethertide whale in shapeshifter form. See? You're welcome. Just for you, buddy. you have to get another binder just to hold them. That's funny. Eric C walking away with that Selvala. Very nice. There you go. That's a nice one. There you go, Eric. Congratulations on that one. Solid. Tom's walking away with that Priest of Titania. Priest of Titania, great little elf. I didn't even know that this card was in the mystery boosters until I pulled it in this series, and I was like, huh. I was like, that's a solid card to be in there. We got Peter. Peter S is walking away with a nice Sorin Markov. There you go. All right. Sweet stuff. I mean, Sorin Markov's gonna be some sweet action, right? With the new set. Lots of nice vampires coming out in next year. We've got Kazan walking away with that Cavalier of Gales. This is actually a card... I threw this into the Patron pile because I opened it on one of my charity videos, and I was like, hey, this can just go in the Patron pile. Sure. So... my legendary binder is full and Zendikar isn't even out yet. Yeah, that's fair. Cavalier of Gales there for Kazan. Congratulations. We got Carl E. Carl E's walking away with that Torin Mauler, or Taurine Mauler? I don't know how you want to pronounce it. It's Taurine. It's got to be Taurine, right? Because it's E-A-N. Yeah. This is a really cool little card in Commander because it's 3 mana for a 2/2, but it says whenever an opponent casts a spell, you may put a 1/1 counter on it. So it just gets bigger every time. Time for it to become legendary binders, plural. Yeah, Kyra knows what's up. Ghost Unit. Ooh, walking away with that Curious Obsession. Seeing a lot of play right now. Curious Obsession seeing a lot of play in Pioneer right now. So there you go, Ghost Unit. Congratulations. A nice little blue enchantment there. Broke Honky. Ooh, a Dismember. How do you feel about Dismember, Broke Honky? You can let me know how you feel about that. That's a pretty nice little removal spell. Take that. Tice G. Tice G's here. Walking away with a foil Scrib Ranger with a Drana Calastria Blood Chief. So there you go. You can't have 2 legendary binders in play at the same time. You're going to have to cram them in. Yeah, also fair. Also fair. I have a separate binder for all my legendary creatures for when I build Commander decks. Yeah, all of these things work. Hey, Jack Taylor, how's it going? We've got Jonathan. Jonathan's walking away with a nice foil Paradox Haze. There you go. Jack Taylor, you're in the pile. You've had your patron pull already. Ooh. Hunter Issis walking away with that all is dust. There it is. Very nice. Congratulations, Hunter Issis. Mike V. Mike V is walking away with a nice Chaos Warp. You missed it, but it's okay. We'll recap it because we got to do the grab bag still. A Chaos Warp with an approach of the Second Sons. There you go, Mike. Congratulations. Who's next? Jordan. Jordan's walking away with a Burnished Heart with a Cabal Therapy. 2 solid little commander cards. Very nice. Not in your color of green, unfortunately, but at least the Burnished Heart can be played in any deck. Connor. Yeah, but I mean, like, tuition's important, though, right, Aki? Ooh, Connor's walking away with a nice Courser of Crewfix. There you go. That's cool. It's a nice little card. Matt S. Matt S. is walking away with a Vigor. There you go, Matt. Congratulations on your Vigor. All right, we're down to the wire here. We've only got 3 folks left. Danny Six String, almost up there, walking away with a foil Not of This World and a Fairy Conclave. Congratulations, Danny Six String. I hope you enjoy. All right, Mana Burn, so close, second place, but you are walking away with a nice foil Sakura Tribe Scout, which is a solid little card, right? 1 mana, 1/1, that you tap it and you put a land from your hand into play. Very good. Very good. Did I win something? Twilight's Eve, congratulations, my friend. You did it. You got there. You won a thing. All those weeks that you spent not winning Mediocre Monday, it was all for this. It was all for this. Right? You gave up all your luck on that series for this. So there it is. Congratulations, Twilight's Eve. We're going to shuffle up these wonderful 6 cards here, and then you can pick because you're here if you want, or I can run. I can roll a die for you. It's up to you. Do you want to let fate decide, or do you want to pick yourself? You tell me. I have no idea which one is which, so just, you know, you just pick if you want, or... And I'll lay them out and I'll number them for you so that you know which ones I'm talking about. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's do fate. It brought me here. Okay. All right. So then now here, okay, you pick. All right. We've got this weird black die. We've got the spike feeder die, or we have the die from the unstable, or whatever it was. Unsanctioned? Unsanctioned. Which die do you want me to roll? You can at least pick that, right? Roll with the black one? Okay. So the 6 is here. The 1 is the weird symbol, just so that you're aware, okay? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're gonna roll. I'm gonna try to bounce it off this wall here. It's 1. Look at that. There it is. So, it wasn't the Mecha Godzilla promo. It was not an Ikoria bundle. It was not the Demonic Tutor. It was not a Mythic booster pack. It was not the deck box or playmat. You are walking away with an Ikoria promo pack. I have 3 of them here. You pick. You pick, I open. 1, 2, 3. You pick, I open. Or do you want me to send it sealed? I can send it sealed to you. It's up to you. 3? Okay. Do you want it sealed? I can send it sealed to you. That's not a problem. I just was going to open it so that everyone else can see what you got. That's all. Just became my 50th patron. Uh-oh. Oh no. Now I have to figure out how to give away a bundle. Open it for the content? Okay. Give me 2 seconds here. Look at that. New patron. Damon. Thank you for joining, Damon. I will make sure that we get you... I'm gonna... What color do you prefer, Damon? What's your favorite Magic color? Congrats on 50. Holy moly, we did it. What's your favorite Magic color? Wooburg. Red? Okay. You get a nice Dominaria mountain, then. Okay. So, you're going to be in the pile, and we'll pull your grab bag for you. I'm going to put these over here like this. I can put that back in there because we have 2 more of those to give away. Let's open up Twilight's Eve Ikoria pack. Now, Twilight's Eve, are you playing Arena? If you're playing Arena, I will ship you, of course, the card here, but I'll make sure that nobody sees it so that you can still redeem it. Okay? If you're not playing Arena, then I don't know what you want me to do with it, but there's a code in here for Arena. I don't even know what it gives you. Okay, you do play Arena. Okay, good. Then I will make sure that the code is not revealed to anyone and that you get it. Okay? So there's your Arena code there. That's your Arena code card. Okay, so the other side has the code. So that will be yours. Incubation Druid. Very nice little card, stamped as well. Solid card. This card's great. Very playable in pretty much any kind of commander or brawl historic deck. Very good for ramp. Great little... This actually kind of like non-bows, but also combos with things like Great Henge and Rhythm of the Wild, because you can give the 1/1 counter to it immediately so that you don't have to adapt it to then make 3 mana. Solid little kind of neat thing there. So that's a nice little one. Very cool. Ooh, you got a Heartless Act promo card. Very cool. Heartless Act. I'm playing this in my mono black rotation proof deck right now. It's very good. It's a very good removal spell because it deals with a lot of stuff out there, because there's a lot of things that put counters on stuff, and then my favorite thing to do with Heartless Act is to kill the lands that Nissa makes right now, because you can remove the 3 counters and then the land just dies because it's a 0/0 elemental creature. I enjoy doing it because it's like haha, and it just dies and they're like, oh, and you're like, ho ho ho. It even gets rid of them when they're indestructible because they technically have no counters on them, so then they just die. It's great. Solid. And the last rare, an Unpredictable Cyclone. Little cycling card. It's got the stamp there, of course, too. So very cool. I hope you like cycling, and if you don't like cycling, maybe you should give it a shot. There you go. Don't know if this is any good in the cycling deck, but I'm sure that it's better than nothing. So I'm going to take your code card, and I'm just going to put it on the back there like that so that nobody sees it. That's going to put there. Actually, you know what? Maybe I can have like a... Maybe I have like a sleeve or something I can like put these cards into just so that they like... I can tell where you are. Actually, I can just put like your code card like that. There, see? Look at that. Perfect. And that's just so that I can put you here like this and get that done like so. Perfect. Carl, these are the Ikoria promo packs that was given to me by Mo and Untouchables in Milton. They gave me a bunch of them to just kind of like give away and stuff, so I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna put them into like the patron pile, so they're in the grand prize. You get it in the grand prize pool. You can just win a pack. You are welcome, Twilight Eve. Thank you for your support. So we're gonna do grab bags. I can move this stuff around. That can go over there because we don't need that anymore. Who is ready for all of this nonsense? Okay. Whoo! Whoo, doggy. Alright. So now I have to figure out how to do a bundle giveaway too. So just so that everyone's aware, I probably won't do the bundle giveaway today. Because what I'm trying to do with it, just so that everyone's aware, My plan is to essentially have a list of everybody who's eligible for the bundle and draw someone at random every month from that list. And once you've won a bundle, you are no longer eligible until everyone else on the list has also won a bundle. That's sort of the idea. So that way, everybody will eventually get one that's on the list. As long as they're still on the list, you know, when we get to... I mean, that's 50 bundles at this point, I guess. Close to that. So, like, that's a lot of bundles. And that's a lot of months. And I know that maybe you can't stay supporting for that long or whatever, but, like, I want to make it so that everybody gets one. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, it's 4 years. So, like, but the idea here is that, like, every time someone wins, it increases your chance to win next time because now the pool is smaller. Unless, of course, we get more patrons. But remember, if I get to 75 patrons, we do two bundles a month. And if we get to 100, we do 3 bundles a month. So, like, I've already put the goals in place on Patreon to essentially kind of like calculate for the extra patrons that might join. So that way, you know, we don't have to wait 4 years if we end up increasing the number of patrons we have. Right? That kind of thing. So, the hardest part is over. That's right. 50, then only another 25 before the next, right? So make multiple Patreon accounts, folks. Yeah. I mean, I guess. Sure. Right? Just remember that the only people eligible for the bundles are people that are at Magic tier or higher. Right? So if you're a $1 or a $3 or a $4 patron, you don't get a chance to win. Go ahead and make $51 tiers, right? But your $51 tiers won't be eligible, like I just said. So, like, yes, you'll get me to the point where I'm giving 3 away a month, but you're giving me $50 without getting 3 bundles, right? Yourself. So that's basically how that works. I'll take one for the team. Yeah, by all means, go for it, right? I'm not going to stop you. What's happened here? I know what's happened here. The mouse pad got in the way of me getting these cards off of here. There we are. I like to flip this over because I like to do the first person we drew as the first grab bag because they had to wait all the way to the end to see who they weren't the grand prize. So now they get to see their grab bag first. So if we all make another, we can get 3 a month. Yeah. If literally everyone makes one more account and comes in at $1, right? You could get 3 bundles a month, right? 3 bundles a month. And of course, right now, the way I'm doing it is it's a bundle of... So the winner gets to choose a bundle that I have available. That's how it works. So I'm not going to go out and buy bundles for people. Like, people can't be like, oh, I want a bundle of this. And if I don't have it, you can't get it, right? So I will basically be putting up the list of all the bundles I have available because I have a lot of bundles available. And you get to pick one if you win. So you pick it, I open it. That's how it's going to work. Right? Until I run out of bundles, and then I have to worry about buying more. Right? That's basically it. Because I have Core 21, I have Core 2020, I have Core 19, I have Origins, I have Throne of Eldraine, I have Ravnica Allegiance, I have Guilds of Ravnica, I have Ixalan, I have Rivals of Ixalan, I have Dominaria, I have Ikoria, I have Theros, I have War of the Spark. Like, I have bundles from a lot of sets. And when I say bundles, I don't mean I have like one bundle from those sets. I'm talking I have like 3 or more from all of those sets, basically. Well, except Origins. Origins, I only have 1 left. I have 1 bundle of Origins left. And that's it. Because it was purchased when people were at my bundle tier who wanted bundles that weren't standard sets. And so I was buying bundles that I could get for under the price whenever I could find them. So you have bundles of bundles. That's right. Matt W. Walking away with 2 grab bags. All right, Matt. What are we getting? What are we getting? Don't worry, Damon. I've got you here. We'll make sure we do your grab bag. In fact, I might do your grab bag after Matt's just so that we can make sure it's done and it's good. Mr. B has a bundle of bundles. See, you guys made the same joke. All right, what do we got? Bring to Light as your first rare, Matt. Second rare? Ooh, Pointiff of Blight. That's a nice little one. Point of a Blight is a great little card. We've got a Searching Geist. We've got Rocks Maulers. We have Fiery Fall. We have Hunt the Weak. We have Clockwork Servant. We have Homerid Explorer. And then we have your foil. Your foil is a Kavu Primarch. And your common or uncommon with $1 or more, I can just move that back over so that you guys can see all of it, is, ooh, Tatyova. Good old Tatyova. Nice little commander card there. Very nice. Holy moly, Carl. I want to do it, but I do not have the funds at the moment, unfortunately. I do not have the funds to be buying that much product off of one shop at the moment, which is unfortunate. There have been a number of expenditures in my household that had to be dealt with. Underworld Connections and Disallow. Disallow, nice little card. Mainly because we there's some things that you cannot plan for, right? And by that I mean you could plan as best you can, but you have the money set aside and you use it. That's about it. That's all you got. We got a Crook Claw Elder, Ribbons of the Reikai, Civic Wayfinder, Coiling Oracle, and a Distortion Strike. Well, I mean, like, we're giving you a pretty nice Simic build here, right? You got a foil Returned Phalanx, and a Rat Colony. Good old Rat Colony. Did you know that Rat Colony is like almost a $2 card now? It's absurd. It's absurd. Absurd. So here you go, Matt. Congratulations. There's your grab bag. Let's do Damon's next before I forget that Damon's here. Damon. Your first rare. A Fortune Thief. And your second rare. A Spire of Industry. That's a nice little rare. Take that. Who doesn't like to pay a life and add a mana of any color and activate this only if you control an artifact? Solid. Solid little card. Who doesn't like rats? Exactly. We've got a Ghoul Caller's Accomplice, Hillcomber Giant, Pouncing Lynx, Magma Spray, Duress, and a Rumbling Century. Your foil is a Prowling Pangolin. Or did you sign up for the grab bag tier, right, Damon? Just so that I'm on the right page here. I didn't actually check it, did I? Ooh, a Honden of Life's Web. Everyone playing against them? Who doesn't like rats? Everyone playing against them. Okay, good, because I know that I do have another $10 tier that is very different. And I need to go and take a quick look here. Who the heck do I have that's in that other tier? And can why can't I make this we have Danny and Jack. Jack, you're here in chat. So you get a random pack. The Hondens are really cool, yeah. The Hondens are really cool, and they definitely jumped in price like crazy. Tempt with Discovery for MTG Unpacked. MTG Unpacked is getting a Isolated Chapel. That's nice. And, ooh, a Force of Despair. Nice Seb McKinnon art right there. Very cool. Unfriendly Fire. Also worth a couple bucks, actually. Unfriendly Fire, Primordial Worm. Silver Skin Armor. Trapped in the Tower. Fiery Intervention. And Fury Charm. Some of your best games of Magic at an LGS were with Rat Colony went off. Yeah, see? Foil Animus of Predation. My goodness. And a Final Parting. There you go. Final Parting, a great little card from Dominaria as well. As most of you can probably tell, I did go through a number of my sets that I have in boxes that are not sorted yet. And by that I mean specifically Kairu when we were talking about building the Squirrel deck. I was looking for cards. I got my Dominaria cards back from my parents. They hadn't sorted any of it yet, and I was like, ugh, you guys have had this for like 6 months and you haven't touched it. That's fine. I appreciate, like, I don't need you to sort it, right? I appreciate that they sort it for me. I really do. But if they aren't going to sort it, I'd like them to give it back to me so that I could do it. Because I thought they were doing it, which is why I left it with them. But they didn't do it, so I had to do it all when it got here, and I was like, ugh, I wasn't ready for this. Hi, Tony. How's it going? Welcome, welcome. You did make it. You only missed the patron pulls so far, but you also did miss that we hit our 50 patron goal, so we will be giving away a bundle every month moving forward and as long as we stay at 50 patrons or more, right? So we'll be giving away a random bundle, essentially, every month to one of the patrons, in addition to their other rewards. So, found a box of Masters 25 boosters and can't believe your pull luck. Jace the Mind Sculptor full. Wow, that's sweet, Carl. That's sweet. You only put one copy of Rat Colony and Relentless Rats in your Maro Nod deck? You only put one copy in? But why, though? Kyra walking away with that Carpet of Flowers. Carpet of Flowers and... Ooh, a Covenant of the Minds. Or Covenant of Minds. Woo! How about a Supreme Verdict? Alright. That's a spicy meatball right there. Supreme Verdict is a great little card. Choking Tethers. Urbis Protector. Whisk Away. Mantle of Webs. Neckrite. And Impending Doom. Your rat deck has 30 copies in it? Yeah. Foil Lunarch Mantle. And a Veil of Summer. Veil of Summer. Last time when I was looking at the price, Veil of Summer is like $6 or some nonsense. That's absurd. Didn't it get banned? I thought it got banned. Are they playing it in Pioneer now? Is that why? I thought it got banned though. Am I wrong? Am I just crazy? I thought they banned it in a bunch of stuff. Wait. You found these things, like, in your house? Like, in your possession that you had never opened, Carl? Is that what you're saying? Like, you found a box of M25 and a box of Unstable, and you were like, hey, I didn't know I had these. Wow. It's expensive because of Legacy. Ah, okay. Yeah, but I mean, like, when the ban happened, it dropped significantly. I remember it was like... It was like $8, like you said, but like I thought it went down substantially after the ban. But it's still $6, which is pretty high. Okay, we've got Ken F walking away with that Eldritch Evolution, and 2 grab bags. Ken gets that Fumigate. Wait, does Ken? Are you still getting 2 grab bags? Let me just make sure. Yeah, you are. Okay, good. We've got a Sultai Ascendancy. Still legal in Commander. True that. The foil is 65. Jeez, that's crazy. But I mean, yeah, I try not to talk in Canadian dollars, Damon, because most people who are patrons or, you know, of such and things, they deal in American dollars, right? So I always go by American dollars. So in fact, if you're a Canadian, being in my patron thing is great for you because the cards that are over $1 in this pile are over $1 American, which is even more expensive for us Canadians, right? Nimble Mongoose foil. Remember when Nimble Mongoose foil was like worth like $17? I remember that. Ooh, a Narset, Parter of Veils. There you go. Very cool. It's a nice little one. All right, and next, 2 grab bags. Call the Skybreaker, and an unexpected result. Well, that didn't go the way I thought it would. Primal Clay, Unexplained Vision, Vines of Vastwood. That's a good one. That shouldn't even be in the bulk pile, but here we are. Jar Isle Avenger, or War Isle Avenger, Dosen's Oldest Chant, and Spiteful Returned. Tough to talk value with exchange rates. That's pretty much why I don't do it, Carl, to be honest. You were saving to open with friends, but they moved and forgot about them. Oh, well, I mean, hey, that's sweet. Foil Vampire Aristocrat, and a Steel of the Godhead. There you go, Ken. Congratulations. Some nice little cards in there. Some nice little spice. You can spice up your commander decks and what have you. You can show MTG Hermit who's boss now. You've got all those good things. Right? You can crush his squirrel deck. Brad walking away with that Swords to Plowshares. Brad's also going to get a Fervor, and a Sword of Vengeance, an Arena Athlete, a Violet Paul, Chandra's Outrage, Screeching Scab, Searing Blood, and Ruined Servitor. He doesn't need any help, thanks. Mog Flunky's foil. Listen, MTG Hermit, I'm just messing with you. We've got a nice Honden of Seeing Winds. All the Hondens went up in price like crazy. Okay, Brad gets 2 grab bags. Let's pull Brad's second grab bag. How about this? Ooh, a Faded Infatuation. And a Warped World. Warped World. The very cool card there. This is a very much a Mr. B card. Okay? It's 8 mana. It's a sorcery. And it says, each player shuffles all permanents he or she owns into his or her library, then reveals that many cards from the top of his or her library. Each player puts all artifacts, creatures, and land cards revealed this way onto the battlefield, then does the same for enchantment cards, then puts all cards revealed this way that weren't put onto the battlefield on the bottom of their library. It's definitely a Mr. B card. Last Grasp, Lash of Thorns. A Dukara Scavenger, Deadweight. What is this? All black cards here. Peel from Reality, and Attended Night. Still sad that you sold your old collection years back when times were rough. Missed the cards you had. Yeah. Man, I hear that a lot, Carl. To be honest with you, you tried warp worlding against a dinosaur deck once. Mistakes were made. I could imagine that would be not the best at all. Kairu. And they foil Gorehorn Minotaurs. And, ooh, Merchant Scroll. There you go, Brad. Nice little Merchant Scroll. That Merchant Scroll came from the Mediocre Monday series. Opened it up from the Fallen Empires packs. Merchant Scroll, decidedly the most expensive card in Fallen Empires, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. So, hey, there you have it. An uncommon. Yeah, see? Aki knows. They did the same thing to pay for tuition and stuff. Gathering Magic. So this is, okay, Gathering Magic, you are... Wait a minute. Gathering Magic is... You are Jack, right? That's Jack? I think that's Jack, right? Am I wrong? Jack, if you're still here... Speak now, or forever hold your peace. Alright, Gathering Magic's going to be over there. It's you. Okay. Okay. So you get a random pack. Okay, so we're going to do your random pack after we've done the rest of the grab bags, just so that I can have a flat surface here to open up your pack. Okay? So I'm just putting you off to the side. Logan B, walking away that Knight's Whisper. I mean, you're here, so should we just do your random pack? Maybe we should just do it. And then I'll put Danny off to the side because he's not here live. Okay, let me finish Logan's here. We got Control Magic. We've got Path of Bravery. We've got Phalanx Leader. We've got Weaselback Redcap. We've got Sandstep Outcast. We've got Vision Charm. We've got Fight as One. And we have a Plague White. And then we have... a foil Una's Grace. And then we have a Legion's Lieutenant, or a Legion Lieutenant. Very nice little card. There you go, Logan. Congratulations. Yeah, you have the pack, not the grab bag tier. Exactly. Yeah, that's why I was saying, is like, I can do your pack now. I just gotta grab them. Give me a sec. Okay, so for those of you who are wondering what the Moz or the Mo's pack tier is, okay? You see this? This is the pile of packs that I have right now. Okay? So Jack gets one of these every month. Okay? And the pile doesn't go away. The pile basically just gets kind of bigger and bigger as I buy packs from Mo to add to this pile. Okay? So you can see we've got Core 2012, Modern Horizons, Dark Ascension, Eldritch Moon, Battle Bond, Mystery Booster, Conspiracy, Take the Crown, Battle for Zendikar, Battle Bond again, so obviously I'll take one of these Battle Bonds out. Return to Ravnica, another mystery booster. You can see I've got duplicates here because I'm buying stuff from Mo just so that, like, I have them to, like, you know, replace stuff. So we've got Conspiracy, we've got Theros, we've got Dominaria, we've got Journey into Nyx. So there you go. I have replacements for both Conspiracy sets, Battle Bond and Mystery Booster already set aside for the queue, I guess, basically. Fingers crossed on Mystery or Horizons. Okay, well, then, if that's the case, this is what I'm going to do for you, Jack. I'm going to put the extra pack of Mystery in there, so there's 2 packs of Mystery in the pile. How many packs we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. We got 15 packs. Okay. So we're going to basically do what we normally do with this kind of stuff, and I'm just going to roll some dice. Just going to roll some dice, and we're going to go from there. So actually, I have... Actually, you know what? You know what I have? Let me put these packs here so that you guys can see it. I have this little thing. Look at this little thing. I should use this more often. Because it's why I bought it. You know what I'm saying? It's why I bought it. It's why I bought it. I got a little dice tray thing. Look at this guy. A little dice tray guy. Now my dice won't go all over the place. Never seen booster pack shuffled? Well, you obviously haven't watched any of my Thursday videos then, Carl. Because Thursday is literally called Thursday Shuffle, and I shuffle booster packs, and then I roll dice to determine which packs we pick. Do I have any of those Jumpstart packs for sale? The only Jumpstart pack in my possession right now that is unopened is the pack right here. I believe. Oh no, and I have a pack in... I have a pack in the Thursday Shuffle pile. So I only have 2 packs. One is in this pile and one is in that pile, so none of them are for sale. Alright, so we have 15, right? We've got 15, so that gives me what? What do we need? We need an 8. Or no, we need a 6 and a 10. Is that our best bet? Then we can't get 1 ever. How do we do this? How do we determine? Let's just get a nice D20. Where do we have a D20? Here's a D20. We'll just roll this D20. 2 8s. Yeah, 2 8s would give me 16, but then you can never get 1. So you'd never get this top pack, which I don't want. I want... Yeah, I think I'm in agreement with Wolf, right? Yeah, 16 and Kyra. 16 to 20 is just blanks. And not 6, yeah, 16 to 20 is just blanks. So if we roll a 16 or 20, it's just blanks. So we got 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Did it. Got there. We got there, everybody. Woo! There, I managed to get a hold of another Jumpstart box. Looks like they're coming back in stock this month. Yeah, so I already have a couple boxes set aside with Mo, if I want them. And by that I mean he has 1 set aside for me, but I know he got a few more. So I can get them if I want them. I just don't necessarily want them. So if anybody wants them, and they can ask me about it, you know, offline, and I can give you the price that Mo will give me. But you might not like it. You might not like it because, you know, I don't know what price you're looking to pay, right? So anyway, congratulations, Jack. Here we go. Was I sending these to you guys unopened? I don't remember. No, I was opening them, right? You've never opened a mystery booster yourself. Wow. Opening, right? I think you're saying yep to I was opening them, right? I mean, like, the channel's all about opening stuff, but I mean, I'm starting to kind of venture into the sending unopened product now. If any of you have seen my Monday video from today, I am giving away a draft set of Throne of Eldraine packs unopened. And I'm going to be giving away more unopened product as well. Because it was given to me, essentially. The product was given to me, so I'm not, like, you know, losing anything by not opening it, basically. Okay, so we've got an Isolation Zone. We've got an Exultant Sky Marcher. We've got Right into Being. We've got Durger Nemesis. Durger. We've got Rakshasha's Secret. That is an evil-looking cat. It's a cat, it looks like. That is a cat, right? Like a Leonin? Looks like a Leonin. We've got Eternal Thirst. Bombard. Salivating Gremlins. We got Turn Timber Basilisks. We got Return to Earth. We got Mist Meadow Witch. As this is the multicolor slot. You know, we've got the colorless slot, which is a Frontier Bivouac. Then you've got your M15 or older card, which here you get a Rishadan Footpad. Not Rishadan Port. Rishadan Footpad. Which is a little 2/2 from Marcadian Masks. Ooh, you got a Gonti as your rare, though. Gonti's a sweet little card. I don't think it has, like, a huge price tag to it. But Gonti is just a solid little card. Like, I think people underestimate what Gonti does. Gonti's ability is bonkers. Gonti's ability is bonkers because it lets you look at the top 4 cards of an opponent's library and then exile one, and then you can play it for the rest of the game regardless of whether you have Gonti in play or not. Just so that we're clear. You don't have to have Gonti in play to play the card that's exiled with him. For as long as that card remains exiled, you may look at it, you may cast it, you may spend mana as though we're mana of any type to cast it. Solid little card. Solid little card. Oh, and you got a foil Karthus. Tyrant of Jund. It's time for you to Jund him out, Jack. It's time for you to Jund him out. So there you go. Congratulations, Gathering Magic. I really appreciate your support. I hope you enjoy your mystery booster for this month. There you are. Boom. And it is a rogue. As Kairu states, it is a rogue, so it will matter for your party systems later. We got Phil S. walking away with 2 grab bags and a Cold Steel Heart. You are quite welcome. We've got a First Eruption, the First Eruption, and a Soldier of the Pantheon, along with Lawbringer, Briarknit Kami, Pillory of the Sleepless, Rakdos Shred Freak, Band Together, and a Wall of Fire, and a foil Fire Shrine Keeper, and Shire Shrine Keeper, right? And a Honden of Seeing Winds. So that's your first grab bag, Phil. Let's see what your second grab bag has for you. Let's pull out your rare. Boom. How about a Fated Return? And let's go here. Ooh, an Ulvenwald Tracker. Cool little card. Willbender. Shaman. Does Shaman count as part of your party? I mean, it should, right? Willbender. Ogre Errant. Lazatap Behemoth. Seek the Wilds. Lagona Band Trailblazer. And Guardians of Koilos. That's the one. A foil Disenchant. Very cool. Disenchant, a great little card. And then a Poison Tip Archer. Did you know that Poison Tip Archer is over $1 now? I didn't know. Didn't know until I looked up what was going on in M19. And M19 was like, hey, check this out. We've got a bunch of uncommons over $1. And I went, what? I was like, when did this happen? Ah, good old Pioneer. Good old Pioneer, bringing value to sets that just rotated. We got Virvel walking away with that Balefire Liege, and Virvel is walking away with one grab bag. Let's pull the grab bag here. We've got an Aether Geode Miner, and a Woe Bringer Demon. Very cool. We got an Eye Kite, a Tempting Witch, Sinister Sabotage, Garen Brigg Squire, Keldon Warcaller, Bestial Menace. And your foil is a Teferi's Time Twist. Remember Teferi's Time Twist? I remember Teferi's Time Twist. And an Arcane Denial. So there you go, Virvel. Thank you very much for your support. I really appreciate it. I hope you enjoy your grab bag. How's everybody doing out there in Chatland? You guys doing all right? All right, Raphael. Don't know if you're still here, or if you had to go back to work or something, but here we are. We're here now. We got Wirewood Lodge. Wirewood Lodge, I should say. And you're getting an Argentium Armor. Good old +6/+6, and whenever it attacks, destroy target permanent. Basically like the old school version, or like, I guess not old school version, but like a newer version of kind of like Annihilator, but instead of them sacking, you destroy it. Super weird, but also really cool. And you got an Omen Machine. Man, I love this card. I love this card because this is a card that is so Mr. B. This is so Mr. B. You did not miss you yet, Akihiko. Don't worry. This is so Mr. B because this is a players can't draw cards. At the beginning of each player's draw step, that player exiles the top card of his or her library. If it's a land card, that player puts it on the battlefield. Otherwise, the player casts it without paying its mana cost, if able. It just screws with games so much. So much. Because you're like all of a sudden you top deck a Wrath, but you have a bigger board state, and you're like, player must cast it if able. I cast this? I cast this board wipe, and I wipe my board, and they're like, oops, well, I guess goodbye to everything. Chaos, Counter Squall, Rimrock Knight, Flight of Fancy, Spur Grappler, Dragon Fodder, and Pillar of Flame. Yeah, exactly, Raphael. Exactly. Ooh! How about a foil Yeheni? That's a nice rare foil. Sweet. Very nice. And a Vampire of the Dire Moon. Gonna be important coming soon because of all those vampires that are coming up next year. And yes, I know it will rotate and all that nonsense, but it's such a good card. A 1/1 Death Touch lifelink for 1 mana. Yes, please. I will take it every day. Every day I will take it. Alright, Raphael. Is this the same as normal? You basically just want the sleeved cards signed? You tell me. Do you want me to do it? Because if we're doing it right now. Because you're here. So I'm going to just put your stuff off to the side and keep trudging along, and you tell me. We've got Heather T. walking away with that foil Mana Swift Sliver. Heather, you're getting a Fated Return. Yes to signing all the sleeve cards. Okay, Crux of Fate. Sun's Bounty. Mystic Sanctuary, which is a land, so it shouldn't be in here. You want the Counter Swell Swine as well? Okay, sure. So you get an extra pull, but Mystic Sanctuary is a great little card. Smoldering Efreet, Auriok Sunchaser, Goblin Medics. Sorry, MTG Unpack, you missed your Goblin card here, I guess. Goblin Medics. I can't do it. My voice is... What is that? Goblin! Something like that, right? Something along those lines. We've got Impeccable Timing in the foil. And then we've got an Ensoul Artifact. There it is. Very nice. There you go, Heather. Congratulations. Thank you so much for your patronage. I really appreciate it. If you guys are not following or not subbed to MTG Unpacked, what are you doing with your life? You need to be doing so. Same with if you're not subbed to or watching Pause Brown. Same with if you're not watching Chain of Command. Or Chain of Commander, I should say. You should be subbed and watching all of these people. Jake and Joel, go watch those guys. They're hilarious. I love their videos. Who else? Kitchen Table Commander. Austin from Commander 99. Go watch Commander 99 stuff. Who else? Who else? Who else can I shout out while we're signing cards here? You wanted the Counter Squall signed. Omen Machine. And now this is when everyone on the channel like just scrunches up a little bit and goes, "Oh, Mr. B, why? Why are you doing this?" And I go, "Listen, is at the request of a patron. We do whatever makes the patron happy. That's what." He does. He does. Look, I got a little board here. See this? It's my little fancy board to make things flat. Where should we sign it? Here? So that you can still see all the text. I don't like to obstruct text, if I can. There you go. This one's a hard one because it's foil. Alright, everybody, it's over. It's done. I put that in the wrong sleeve. Unpacked is a great content creator, very consistent. Yeah, very consistent. I don't know. Honestly, Unpacked, I don't know how you open as much product as you do, because you open a crap ton of product. That's not in a sleeve. That was in a sleeve. That was in a sleeve. No worries. No worries, Mr. Wolf. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. Alright, Raphael, there you go. Boom. Ba-boom, ba-boom. And hello, Dying Deprived. Welcome, welcome. Daily videos for 3+ years. Man, tell me about it. I don't even... So, like, only do 5 days a week, right? I only do 5 days a week. Hey, Veerville, how's it going? I only do 5 days a week, and I can barely keep up, man. But then again, I stream on Twitch too, Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and now Sundays instead of Fridays, because D&D's on Sundays now. Whew. It's not even a matter of money, Unpacked, for me. It's a matter of time. It's a matter of time for me. Gordon's walking away that Alhamater's archive. It's a matter of hours in the day. Academy Elite. And a planar cleansing. Nice. Spell Shrivel. Planar cleansing gonna be important when you have the dude that makes all your lands into like 2/2s, right? Because you can wipe everything and then play, and then you've got a whole army of dudes, right? We've got a Spell Shrivel, Phantom Monster, Fairy Guide Mother, Innocent Blood, Giant Growth, and a Bloodborne Vampire. Nothing like playing some arena and watching the stream. Alright, alright. Yep, he sent it to you there, Maholnik. It's in chat. Sadistic Skymarcher foil. Very nice. And then in a Johnny's Welcome. Did you know a Johnny's Welcome is like up over $1 now? Crazy. No idea. No idea. Although life gain decks are really a thing, let me tell you. Yeah. Makes them into lands, right? So it makes all your creatures into lands. Right? Ashaya, or whatever, yeah. Aki. Aki, see, you're here. Are you here? Has your phone died again? It's your turn. Crop rotation. And, explosive vegetation? Is that what it was? Explosive vegetation, yeah. Nice. Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, that's the one. Oh, man. Azor's Elocutors. Great little combo card for Commander. Niblis of Frost. Another great little card, too. 3/3 flyer for 4 with prowess. Very nice. Precise Strike. Wrathy Trapper. Nature's Chant. Golden Egg. Siren of the Fanged Coast, and Goblin Assailant. Yes. We've got Ruinous Gremlin as the foil. And the common or uncommon more is Stitcher's Supplier, which is a nice little one. Now, that was your first grab bag. We owe Aki a second grab bag because they signed up last month. We've got Mina and Den, Wildborn. Cool. Nice little legendary creature there. Elf Ally. And then Rude Awakening. I know that Austin from Commander 99 is super upset that Zendikar, they didn't bring back like any allies whatsoever. They've got Mere Servitor, Return to Nature, Fierce Invocation, Verdant Eidolon, Aether Toe, Spike Jester. Your foil here is... let me have a foil. A Seagate Oracle, and... ooh, a Reliquary Tower. There you go. Reliquary Tower is a nice little uncommon. Take that. We'll take that one. Make a deck that doesn't need to have a hand size. Very good. Reliquary Tower needs to be in like almost every deck I run for Commander because I always end up just like having way too many cards in my hand because I like to draw cards. Joseph, walking away with that Runetail Kitsune foil. We've got Dusk Mantle Seer and a Plasm Capture. Ooh. A Demir Locket, a Stitcher's Apprentice, a Skatewing Spy, Mantle of the Tides, all blue cards here. Oh, Elven Fortress. Ruined. Foil Abzan Runemark. And a Reliquary Tower. Alright. There you go, Joseph. That's your grab bag. Please enjoy. Pardon me for a moment while I get a drink here. Let's see. Ah, there we go. Yep, no worries. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for becoming a patron again. I really appreciate it. I hope you enjoy, and good luck with all your studies. Tony, you're walking away with that foil Wear and Tear. Wear and Tear is a great little card. You're getting a Cultivator's Caravan. Nice. And a Sunblast Angel. Ooh, also very nice. Luminous Bond. Traumatic Visions. Feral Kushak. Resolute Rider. Night Terrors. And a Flash Freeze. And your foil is, ooh, a Soul Bright Flamekin. Who doesn't like to pay 2 mana and then... give a creature trample. Target creature gains trample until end of turn. If this is the third time this ability is resolved this turn, you may add 2, 4, 6, 8 mana to your mana pool. So you pay 6 and get 2 mana back. Very cool. Hey, and you're getting a Tatyova. There you go. Tatyova, nice little commander right there. Very fun to play with if you haven't yet. Don't know if you're playing Commander these days, Mr. Wolf, but second grab bag, we got an Atarka's Command. Very nice little card as well. And a Seagate Wreckage. That seems really good with the red mana Nuke Dragon. Yeah, for sure. Oh, yeah, the new one? Yes, the new one. Morai, Ashen Monstrosity, Soul Summons, Barge In, Burning Tree Emissary, and Angel of Mercy. Just a nice little, like, that card would be a very good way to just, like, make 8 mana every turn. 8 red mana every turn. Because the other thing, too, is that you can use any color mana to pay the 2 mana to give something trample, and then the third time you do it, it makes 8 red mana. And the red mana is the only thing that doesn't empty from your pool, right? So, very nice. Proven Combatant foil. And a Honden of Night's Reach. All right. Thanks, Raphael. Enjoy your evening and rest of your Labor Day. I really appreciate you being here. Thanks for hanging out. Have yourself a wonderful day. We'll see you next time. Don't forget to tune in for the grab bag or the bundle giveaway. We're going to be doing that at some point, probably this week. I'll work it out this week because I'm off this week, so I'll work it out during the week, and then I'll figure out how to do it, how to do the draw, and make sure that I'm pulling people from the list that haven't already won and all that kind of stuff. So, all right, Father Frodo, walking away with that Queen Marchesa and 2 grab bags. Father Frodo can finally get his mail now. Let's hope. So I'm gonna ping him, hopefully. Ooh, we got a Consulate Crackdown and an Amulet of Vigor. Nice rare. Amulet of Vigor. What's Amulet of Vigor coming in at these days? Murderous Redcap Dirkwood Baloth. Defiant Ogre. Malevolent Noble. Yes, there's Labor Day in Canada, yes. Malevolent Noble, Revoke Existence, and Scatter the Seeds. Yes, today is a holiday for everybody here in Canada. Or at least it's supposed to be. Some people are working, of course. The people who have, you know, jobs that require them to work. You know, essential workers, all that kind of stuff. Foil Pyrehound, and a Stubborn Denial as your common or uncommon dollar or more. There you go. Very nice. And then we've got, boom, Aether Squall Ancient, and a Rite of Ruin. Very nice. No, it's okay. It's okay. Spider Umbra, Echoing Truth, Will of the Naga, Honden of Night's Reach, which is now over $1. See, it's in the bulk pile because I never pulled it out. Hubris, and Clan Guildmate. 3 to 15 for the amulet. Nice. And a Veil of Summer. Well, there you go. Very nice. 13 for mystery, 15 for original printing. All right, cool. And what is this one? I think this is an original printing. Yeah, this is original. Worldwake. It's a Worldwake printing right there. Boom. Forgot the foil? I did forget the foil. Look at this. Mana Burn keeping me honest here. Foil. Eternal Thirst. There it is. Thank you, Carl. Thank you, Mana Burn. I appreciate it. Keep me honest, man. Keep me always keep me honest. I really appreciate it because, you know, I try to plow through this because, you know, we've been live for an hour and a half. My voice is starting to get all scratchy. My throat's getting all scratchy. I can feel it. And I still have, you know, more than half a pile of people to go through. We've got Travis H. walking away with that Chromatic Lantern. We've got a Hydra Brood Master. Yeah. Wind Reader Sphinx, very nice. Oh yeah, the X Extra Lands card. Yeah. Emancipation Angel, Core Hook Master, Nissa's Pilgrimage, Juggernaut, Corrosive Ooze, and a Consecrate and Consume. Foil is a Festering Goblin, and a Pitless Plunderer. Pitless Plunderer's gone up quite a bit too. It's like almost $5 or something like that. That's a crazy uncommon to be worth that kind of price, isn't it? I mean, it's good. It's a good card. That's why it's priced so high. I get it. It just blows me away that it's so pricey, right? Propaganda. Justin K. walking away with that Propaganda. Justin, okay, Danny's the only other one who gets a pack, right? We've got Falconwrath Aristocrat and a Followed Footsteps. All right, that's a nice little rare as well. Artisan of Kozilek, Prized Griffin, Soul Summons, Irini Sengir, Nameless Inversion, and a Ronam Unicorn. And your foil is a Gold Knight Commander. And your common or uncommon dollar more is a Reliquary Tower. There you go. There you go, Justin. Congratulations. I think that's all the Reliquary Towers out of the common uncommon pile now. I tried to make sure that the common uncommon pile didn't have more than 3 copies of any given card in it. So, it was hard to do, but you can see here, like, look. I've got this pile of cards right here. This is a pile of cards that's all over $1 or more in commons and uncommons. But look at this. Actually, I don't know about the Blue Elemental Blast. I just put that in there today. But, like, 2 Hondens of Life's Web, Hondens of Cleansing Fire, Victimize, Hondens, Ancestral Masks, more Hondens of Life, Worn Power Stone, Arcane Denials, Pitless Plunderers, Curious Obsessions, Legion Lieutenants. So, like, these, I have at least 3 copies of all of these cards pretty much in this pile, and then these are my extras. Pitless Plunderers, how much? Yeah, exactly. Isn't that crazy? Go and look. Like, I like, when I saw the price, I was like, what? I was like, hold on, back up a minute. I was like, I can't, what? No, there's no, alright. I mean, it's a good card, so I understand why it has a price tag, because, I mean, like, it's just good, right? What is it? It's from, What set is it from? It's from Ixalan? Is it Ixalan or Rivals of Ixalan? I can't remember. Uncommon? It's from Rivals. Rivals, right? Yeah. Yeah. Pitiless Plunderer, I should say. Not Pitless Plunderer. Pitiless Plunderer. $5.77. Card Kingdom has it up for $4.49. eBay buy it now is $4.54. Right? But TCG mid on it is $5.77. TCG market price is $6.42. Like, it's absurd. That's absurd. $14.77 for the foil. It's absurd. A relatively under-open set, yeah. And a card that's good, right? It got in a janky pirate deck. Well, it's just a good card, right? Breeding Pool is crazy too. Is it? Is Breeding Pool crazy? I mean, like, Breeding Pool's a shockland, so I mean, like, I would expect it to have a good price. But it's from Guilds? Is it from Guilds? Or is it from Allegiances? Looks like it's from Allegiances. Goes infinite with a sack outlet. Wait, breeding what? Oh, the Breeding Pool foil. You're talking about the foil. You must be talking about the foil. 154. What? Where are you seeing this price? That is an absurd price. Oh, the Expedition. Okay. Woo! I was like, what are you talking about, Carl? I was like, Breeding Pool. I mean, Breeding Pool's $20 now. And that's like the newest printing of Breeding Pool. Breeding Pool's been printed in a number of sets. Like, that's a high price. It's because it's just rotating out, I guess? Is that why? It must be, right? Anyway, Tyler B. walking away with that Bajuka Bog. Eliminate the Competition. And a Zealous Conscripts. Along with Nimble Blade Kenra. Dinrova Horror. Portent of Betrayal. Revenge of Ravens. Revenge of Ravens is such a good card. Balaged Scorpion. Reconnaissance Mission. And a foil Pilgrim's Eye. And your common or uncommon dollar more is a gifted Aetherborn. There you go. There you go, Tyler. Congratulations. I hope you enjoy. Thank you so much for your support. I really appreciate it. Bam. Bickety bam, I say. Sam is next. Sam's getting that Mana Tithe and 2 grab bags. But before that, let me take a drink. Gotta get my drink on. Is that in shot? There it is. My big old drink. It's just iced tea. For those of you wondering, it's just iced tea. A little bit of caffeine. Pure Leaf. I drink Pure Leaf, for those of you wondering. Sam M. Alright, Sam. You get to cook ribs all day at work? That sounds amazing. Huron's Grace Champion. And a Ruins of Oran Reef. No whiskey tonight? Well, I mean, like, it's not tonight, though. I mean, like, I started this at, like, 2:30, okay? We got Fanbearer, Cinderstorm, and I know it can be 5 o'clock somewhere, and I'm on vacation, but, like, Idyllic Grange is not supposed to be in there. Blood Tallow Candle, Heightened Reflexes. Just like the juice in anime. yeah, it's just the juice. Ooh, pick up the pupper from the vet? Alright, well, I hope that they're good, Carl. I hope that everything's going okay with them and that they're only at the vet for like a routine checkup. We got a Sky Shroud claim there as your common or uncommon $1 or more. And that's Sam's first grab bag. Second grab bag for Sam. Boom! Deathrite Shaman. That's a nice one. And a Putrefax. Good old Putrefax. How are the kitties doing? The kitties are doing amazingly. They are rambunctious like crazy. The vet's coming to see them on Wednesday to give them their next set of shots. because they have to get shots. I think it's like every like 4 weeks or whatever, up until they're 6 months old or something like that, to get like all of their immunizations and such. We've got Dawnstrike Paladin foil, but they're doing really well. They're really having a good time. They're very active. And we got a Ramanap Ruins, and they're just happy cats. Thankfully, they're not really like chewing on cords and stuff anymore, so that's good. You know, they still get a little, rambunctious occasionally from time to time. But I mean, that's to be expected with cats, right? But no major health issues that we've seen so far, so that's good. And they seem pretty happy and content and very active. So just routine checkup for one and follow up on Valley Fever for the other. Caught it 2 years back, and his numbers are almost good, but enough to not need meds anymore. Oh, that's good to hear, Carl. That's good to hear. Matt N walking away with that Gift of Estates. Gift of Estates is going to be ba-boom, followed up by a Foul Renewal and the Mending of Dominaria. We've got Dimir Locket, Ancestral Vengeance, Minamo Scrollkeeper, Merchant of the Veil, Lead the Stampede, and Ghostlit Redeemer. Earth Elemental. You know, I put lands in here every month with my signature on them to do packs, and we haven't seen a single one today. This happens every time, right? Like we get like 1 month where we get like 8, and then we get 1 month where there's none. And I don't know why it happens. It's all just random, but here we are. You lost 2 dogs to old age? Like, just recently, Jonathan? Or, like, a while back? Like, you mean over time you've lost 2 dogs to old age? Or just recently? Because if so, I apologize. Or, like, I mean, I don't apologize, but, like, my condolences. It's never easy to lose family members. Alright. Yes. See you later, Carl. Enjoy your Monday. I appreciate you being here and hanging out. We got Greg L with that Cauldron of Souls. And Greg's going to get a Dubious Challenge overtime. Okay. Well, I mean, still my condolences, right? But it's always good to lose them to old age than anything else, right? Silumgar Assassin. Gravetic Punch. Alicia's Vanguard. Dark Maze. Zephyr Charge. Greg's here just in time to see his grab bag. Look at this. Greg, what is this? Your ears were burning and you were like, wait a minute. Mr. B is live, and he's pulling my grab bag right now. Unchained Berserker. The foil is Nature's Claim. What am I supposed to be? Doesn't, like... Hold on. Let me just double check this here. Who has the double foil? It's supposed to be Carl. We didn't get to Carl yet. Okay, that's why. I was like... We were talking to Carl in chat. It's 8:15 on Tuesday morning. Ah, that's true. It's nice and early for you guys. Right. I keep forgetting about that. All right, we owe you a common or uncommon $1 or more. Greg, you got a rat colony. You dirty rat. Join your colony. Well, I apologize for doing it so early in the morning for you, I guess. But I just, because like, I was going to start even earlier, so you might have missed the entire thing if that was the case. Ah, rats. Kitchen Fink is getting that mana weft sliver. So thank you, Greg, for your patronage. I really appreciate it. Ooh, a Bloodghast. That's a nice rare. And a Quicksmith Spy. A Vicious Hunger. Arlen's Wolf. Talisman of Creativity. Ill-Tempered Cyclops. Dragon Lord's Servant. And a Ghostlit Warder. Foil Gerard. Golgari Lich Lord. Who doesn't like a foil mythic? Especially a foil mythic that's from, like, one of the, like, dual decks, so it's got, like, different art and stuff. There you go. And a Bloodbraid Elf. Alright. Well, there you go, Kitchen Finks. Getting away with some solid, like, actually, the Bloodghast with the Lich Lorders. I mean, you got some nice graveyard shenanigans right there in those 2 cards. Right? There it is. Alright, Gav, I don't know if you're still here or not, or if you had to continue to work or anything like that, or went to bed for that matter, because, I mean, you said you were working overnight, but if you're still here, it's your turn. We've got Fatal Push for you. Gavin's getting a Champion of Dusk and a Rorik's Bladewing, along with Conflagurate, Reign of Revelation, Rubble Belt Maca, Jace's Phantasm, Brink of Disaster, and Ideas Unbound. For those of you who are just tuning in now, so Greg, like yourself and others, we did hit 50 patrons today because Damon signed up today while we were filming this, and I had 2 people sign up. Huh. Well, Gavin, I hope you wanted another copy of Fatal Push, because now you've got 2. So Damon signed up this morning to push us up to 50, and I had 2 people sign up like overnight, basically. Billy G from the Commander, the Chain of Commander, signed up, and Sean Dowdery signed up as well. Like late last night, early this morning, and I was like, holy moly, like, and they signed up at just like the $1 tier, but that's totally cool. I appreciate their support, and that also pushes us to the 50 numbers, so now we're giving away a bundle every month to one of our patrons. So like, holy moly, milestone. I'm gonna have to tweet out about it after we're done this and be like, wow, now I have to actually do something here. Eric, walking away with that Aethertide Whale in Changeling Shapeshifter form. Right? Eric, getting the half and half thing, right? Yeah, half and half. So we get an Archon of the Trumative, and a Zealous Conscripts, a Reprobation, Nahiri's Stoneblades, Labyrinth Minotaur, Vampire Envoy, Survivor of the Unseen, Burning Tree Vandal, and a foil Flamekin Zealot. Along with your common or uncommon $1 or more is the Honden of Cleansing Fire. It's been a long road to that 50. It has, but that's okay. I mean, like, listen, I made it 50 because I knew that it was like, it had to be something that was attainable, but also not something that we would just blow past. Because I needed to make sure that it was something that I could afford, essentially, to give away. And once I figured once I hit 50, it should be enough to cover the cost of the bundles, to give one away every month, basically, to the patrons. So we did it. We did it, everybody. Big thanks to the 3 people who joined in the last 24 hours, as well as everybody else. All 50 of you. Holy moly. Thank you, everyone, for your continued support. Eric gets another grab bag, but this time it's all foils. All foils all the time. We get 1, Shimmering Grotto, 2, Eyeless Watcher, 3, Sphere of the Suns, 4, Fathom Seer, 5, Hunt the Weak, 6, Phantom Monster, 7, Pride of Conquerors, 8, Golgari Brownscale, 9, Omen of the Forge, and 10 is a Ghoul Tree. And then the common or uncommon $1 or more is a Honden of... I'm gonna not give you the same one for both of your grab bags. You get a Johnny's Welcome. There you go. You want someone to get the Moz Madness tier? It's a lot of money, man. It's a lot of money. It's crazy. It's a crazy tier. It's absolutely crazy tier. That's a whole stream by itself. Yes. Yes, it would be. I think at that point, it would be sort of like a... Do I open the packs, or do I ship them to you sealed? And I think I would leave it to the person who pledged for that tier, because that's a lot of money for packs. Do you know what I mean? And you might want to save some of them sealed, or you want to do a chaos draft or something with friends, like, and have a bunch of like weird, crazy stuff. I don't know. It would have to be one of those things, right? Like, I don't necessarily open up the product, but like, I don't know. It's hard to say, right? Because like, we're talking like you're going to be getting packs of the Dark, the Urza's Block, all 3 sets from the Urza's Block. You'll get a pack from each of those. Right, you're gonna get a pack of Chronicles. You're gonna get a pack of 4th edition, 5th edition. Like, you're gonna get so many different packs from Magic's history at that tier that it's just absurd, right? And that's why I actually have the different Mo tiers. Like I have the $10 tier, which is just one pack, and so the pack you're gonna get is anywhere from $5 to $10 in value. Just because, of course, some weeks you can't get a $10 pack, because if you always got a $10 pack, I'd never be able to afford to ship you what I open for you, because you're basically just covering the cost of me buying the pack. So that has to be how that is, right? So that's why I did the other tiers as well, so that way I could get packs that are like higher dollar value packs, right? So essentially, like if you were to join, I think it's like the $25 tier I have for Mo or something like that. And it's like you would get an assortment of packs from the $10 to $25 tier. So like you would either get like 3 or 4 packs from the $5 to $10 tier, or you would get like a pack that's worth like $20 and a pack that's worth like $4. Do you know what I mean? Like you would essentially get a pack that's worth more than $10 and a pack that's worth less than $10. So that way it evens out to the $20-25 that you're paying in. Something along those lines, right? So like that's why I tried to add different tiers for Mo, because that way you can essentially scale up to where you kind of want to be in the pack value, because the more you go up, right? You're the only person at the bundle tier now. Yeah, Jonathan. Yep, you were the only person at the bundle tier. The more you go up in dollar value, the wider range of packs becomes available to you. But you only can, like, if you're at like the $50 Mo tier, you could have one pack that's worth like $45, or you could have a bunch of packs worth $5, $6 a piece, right? So it really depends on what the person's looking for, and sort of what happens, right? Anyway. We've got Eric C. walking away with that Selvala. Congratulations, Eric C., on that sweet, sweet pull from the Patron pile. And you've got a Graveyard Marshal, which is a nice little graveyard guy. And an Underworld Cerberus, a nice little mythic there. We've got a Candlelight Vigil, Callous Dismissal, Quench, Rakdos Drake, Taste of Blood, and a Swamp. We did it. We found a basic land. I don't know if this basic... So, all of the basic lands that I put into this box that were signed. So, I have a feeling that this basic land is not supposed to be in this box. But it's been so long since we've seen a booster pack of something opened. I'm just going to open a booster pack for you, Eric. And I'll sign this land. Because, like, it shouldn't even be in there. Let's just do this. Look at that, see? Look at that. Sweet. Oh, man. Late. Has my grab bag come up yet? I don't think we've done yours yet, Hunterus. Let's see. No, you're here still. You got an all is dust. Alright, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, perfect. We'll open up a booster pack for you. We've got Reprobation Foil and a Pitiless Plunderer. The Pitiless Plunderer. So you get a pack of Core 2021 because it's the most recent standard set. Also, stay tuned next week, everybody, for Sunday's video. Where I'm going to be doing a sponsored Cracking for a Cause video, where it's not another content creator and I won't be doing a pack battle. I will be opening up a bunch of packs of certain sets, and then the person who is sponsoring will be donating based on the number of, like, X things that happen. So stay tuned for that video because it sounds really cool. They reached out to me on email and said, hey, I'd like to sponsor one. And I want to do this, and they gave me sort of the idea of what they were going for, and I was like, that's really cool, I'm totally on board, sounds good to me. I even said, like, let me pay for the packs, I'll cover the cost of those, I'll open them up, and that way you can just do the donation based on what we get. And he was like, no, I'm going to pay you for the packs, you open them, you can do whatever you want with the cards, and then I'll donate the money. And I was like, okay. So, really cool. They asked to remain anonymous, so I'm not going to tell you who it is, but was a really cool idea. I'm super stoked about it. It's going to be coming out next Sunday, so stay tuned for that. It's going to be great. It's going to be a great little video. Okay, we got a Griffin token. We got a Scoured Barrens. And we got Volcanic Salvo as the rare. Experimental Overlord, a Falconer Adept, Aven Gagglemaster, roaming Ghostlight, Infernal Scarring. Ooh, you got a Planeswalker Basari's Acolyte. Nice. Crypt Lurker, Track Down, Blood Glutton, Tome Anima, Defiant Strike, Onaki Ogre, and Library Larcenist? There it is. Larcenist. There you go. Boom! And that's your grab bag. There you go, Eric. Congratulations. Thank you so much for your support. I really appreciate it. Jonathan, ew, Volcanic Salvo. Yes, it sounds super awesome. I'm super stoked to do it. And I'm hoping that I can do a little bit more fancy editing with it too. Like, it's not gonna be fancy by any means. It's gonna be super budget bad editing, but I'm gonna try to do some things, and we'll see how it goes. I will do my best not to ruin it, but it'll be a cool little video. Okay. Planes, Tom, here we go. We're getting that Priest of Titania. And Tom's getting a grab bag. Ba-boom! Eidolon of the Great Revel, very nice. And a Soul Flare. Soul Flare. Electrostatic Field, Blood Mist, Infiltrator, Marauder's Axe. Marauder's Ass. Lavakin, Brawler, Sundering, Vitae, Surging Dementia. Look at that card. Do you see this? That is a hand straight up dug into that man's head. That is a big, thick fingered hand being dug into that person's skull. Gross. Production value goes a long way. All right, Jonathan, you're close. It's close, man. We're coming up on you. But hopefully you can make it. And we got a foil Agony Warp and ba-boom, Counterspell. There you go, Tom. Thank you so much for your support. I really appreciate it. Holy moly. All right, we got Peter. And then we got Kazan. Okay, so we got Peter is getting 2 and walking away. That's Soren Markov. Nice little Soren Markov there. Ba-boom! Death's Presence, followed by another Soul Flare. Weird that they were right beside each other, I guess. Alley Evasion, Slime Bind, Scampering Scorcher, Shoreline Ranger, Nyxborn Wolf, and Narcissism. Whew. We've got a foil Ghost Blade Eidolon. Very cool. Very cool. And an Arcane Denial. So there you go, Peter. That's your first grab bag. Let's see what your second grab bag is. And a ba-boom. Firemane Angel. And ba-boom. An Obscuring Aether. Obscuring Aether. Resourceful Return. Court Homunculi. Or Homunculus. Dual Shot. Unlikely Aid. Diminish. Ooh, look at that. See? I added some things, as you can see, to the bulk pile that are like bulk, but they're unique bulk. See? Isn't that cool? I thought it'd be cool to add some of this, like the alternate art stuff into this pile, because it's just kind of cool to get it, right? Like, it's unique, it's different, it's not like super pricey, so I'm not like throwing away $4 or $5 into the bulk pile, right? I don't know. I thought it was cool. I hope you guys like it. We've got a foil Fencing Ace. And then we've got a Naginata. Naginata. Very nice little equipment. There you go, Peter. Congratulations. Thank you so much for your patronage. I really appreciate it. I hope you enjoy. Boom. Ba-boom. Kazan. Kazan's walking away with that Cavalier of Gales. All right, Kazan. What do you get? Cruel Ultimatum. Cruel Ultimatum. Oh, my bad. Painseer. Charles is going to come in and be like, what the hell are you doing? A Thermopod. Stinger Fling Spider. Hunt the Weak. Auger Spree. Omen of the Seas. And a Glitter Fang. And now everyone's like muted the stream and they're like, I'm out. Mr. B's singing. I'm out. We've got a Falcon Wrath Reaver as the foil. And we've got a Bontu's Monument. There you go. Nice little artifact there. Solid little card. It's like whenever you cast a creature spell, each opponent loses a life and you gain a life. Great with Dax House decks, let me tell you. We've got a Future Sight. And we've got a Stalking Vengeance. Very cool. Worth a couple bucks, I think, the Stalking Vengeance. We've got a Simian Brawler. War Leader's Helix. Oh no, I missed the singing. You did. Festering Newt. Lampad of Death's Vigil. Foil Swashbuckling. Yar! The Swashbucklers! They're here to fight. Knight of Meadowgrain. I have to say that's probably the accent or like the voice that I'm probably the best at doing, and it is, Yar, I'm a pirate. I fiddledy dee and fiddledy die. I would like to drink the rum now. Why is it all gone? Carl's walking away with that Taurian Mauler. And Carl's getting 2 grab bags, but one of them is going to be all foils. All foils all the time. Carl's first grab bag is going to get a Carnival Hellsteed. But you prefer whiskey, not rum. It's true. It's true. Solemn Recruit. Balustrade Spy. Quench. Balustrade Spy is a great little card, by the way. If you are looking for a weird, like, mill scenario, this card is so good for milling. When Balustrade Spy enters the battlefield, target player reveals cards from the top of his or her library until he or she reveals a land card, then puts those cards into his or her graveyard. It's such a good card. I love milling people with that card. Coalition, Honor Guard, Bull, Elephant, and a Phyrexian Raja. With a foil Sellsword Brute. And a Victimize. The Victimize. So there you go, Carl. That's your first grab bag. Let's pull your second grab bag, which is 10 foils. 1. Rally the Peasants. 2. Cathodian. 3. Fenhauler. 4. Kilm Fiend. 5. Spider Umbra. 6. Lay of the Land. 7. Active Treason. 8. Hunger of the Howl Pack. 9. Your Tiller Nephilim. And 10. Hordling Outburst. Both people who got the half and half grab bags walked away with a foil rare this month, so that's pretty sweet. I'm pretty stoked about that. I've been trying to add more foil rares to the foil pile. We got an Arcane Denial as the common or uncommon dollar more to go with your foils. But boom. There you go, Carl. Thank you. I know you had to take off to go get to puppers, so hopefully you everything went well with the vet. And that you're now catching up on this and seeing what you got pulled there. Some nice little stuff. Ghost Unit, walking away with that Curious Obsession. Alright, Ghost Unit, let's do this. Boom, Faded Infatuation, and a Talus Paladin. Talus Paladin's a great little card, actually. I really like Talus Paladin. Druid of the Cowl, Nihil Spellbomb, Shinin of Life's Roar, Orcish Oriflame, Nyxborn Marauder, Plow Through Rito, or Rito? And a foil Gerard. Another foil Gerard. Look at this. 2 foil Gerards this week. And a Poison Tip Archer. There you go. Boom. Hope you wanted a nice foil mythic for your pile, Ghost Unit, because there it is. And you got a Poison Tip Archer that just fits nicely right into this Golgari build right here. My goodness. Very good. Congratulations. I hope you enjoy. Some solid stuff there for you. I really appreciate your support. Alright, Bro Conky. Alright, Bro Conky. Dismember. Bro Conky's getting that Dismember. Let's see what Bro Conky gets. Dwinin Gilt Leaf Dayan. Brass's Bounty. Brass's Bounty's got a price tag to it now. I had no idea. We got another Soulbright Flamekin there. Scour. Mammoth Spider. Whisperer of the Wilds. Jeskai Sage. Deathnell Kami. And a foil Duress. That's a pretty nice one. From M13, by the way. Not like, something else. And a Victimize as your common or uncommon dollar or more. There you go. So there you go, Bro Conky. Thank you so much for your support. I really appreciate it. Put that right in there like so. Alright, Tice. Tice walking away with that foil Scrib Ranger, as well as that, I believe it's, yeah, Drana, Calastria Blood Chief. All right, Tice. What'd you get? Oh, Lavinia of the 10th, and a Scoot Mob. Good old Scoot Mob. At the beginning of your upkeep, if you control 5 or more lands, put 4 1/1 counters on Scoot Mob. Doesn't say to do that only the turn that you have 5 or more. It says every upkeep you're making that thing bigger. Alley Strangler, Sagittarius Volley, Decommission. This card's backwards. Dizzying Gaze, Ication Scout. All right, and a Watchful Giant. And then we've got a foil Inner Flame Igniter. Okay. No worries, Bro Conky. Did that Elish Norn ever show up? Have you still not received it? I'm gonna be super upset if you haven't received it yet. That's gonna be like a pain in my butt if that's the case. So for those of you wondering, the Elish Norn came out of the Patron pile, went to Bro Conky back in July. It was his July grab bag, I think, and it still hasn't showed up. I don't friggin' know. Super annoying. Super annoying. That sucks, man. All right. You're gonna hit me up. You and I we'll talk on Patreon. Shoot me a message and we'll work something out. Okay. Anyway, Jonathan. Paradox Haze foil, right? Okay. We're getting a Living Lore and a Simic Manipulator. There you go, 2 blue cards. Yeah, they were jacked, but at least you got them. Hyptho Sizzle, Lunarch Mantle, Wall of Blossoms is a great little card. Doorkeeper. Oh, you're getting a nice like what is that? Arcades build right here. Lunarch Mantle, Wall of Blossoms, Doorkeeper, a Johnny's Pride Mate, Imperious Oligarch, Foil Disentomb. It's a nice one. That's pretty solid. And a Counterspell. So there you go, Jonathan. Did you make it? I think you made it back, right? I think I saw that you were back. You didn't miss the... You missed the singing, but you didn't miss your grab bag, I don't think. I'm not going to tell you where Bro Conky lives, but if he wants to tell you that, he's more than welcome to. Hunterissus. All is Dust. There you go, Hunterissus. You're getting a Demon Lord of Ashmouth and a Seismic Assault. Twisted Image. Thraben Inspector. Nature's Claim. Raise. Tamio's Epiphany. Thought Erasure. I hate this card. I hate it. Stupid Thought Erasure. Alley Strangler foil. And your common or uncommon $1 more. Ancestral Mask. So there you go, Hunterissus. Congratulations. Thank you so much. Which is like, which is silly. Let's be honest, it's silly. Like, I could probably just drive the package to you, Bro Conky, every month. And drop it off with you. And it would cost me probably a little bit more in gas and tolls to get across the bridge, but the cards would get there. Do you know what I mean? Because I mean, like, I'm in Ontario. I'm not that far from Detroit. It's like a 6-hour drive, maybe. Right? Maybe. Right? Oh, you were listening to me when you were driving. Well, I don't know. Did you make it back in time? We just did your grab bag. We literally just did your grab bag like 2 grab bags ago. Mike V walking away with that Chaos Warp. Like, it's just crazy. Approach of the Second Sun is the second card there, Mike V. Let's see what Mike gets. Mike's getting 2 grab bags, but boom! We've got Gleam of Authority. Night Veil Spectre. Very nice. Horseshoe Crab. Resurrection. Kagamaro's Clutch. Branded Brawlers. Mog Flunkies. Convolute, Foil Wander in Death, and common or uncommon dollar or more. A Curious Obsession. Horseshoot? Yeah, Horseshoot Crab. Yeah, see? Horseshoot. It says it right there. Horseshoot Crab. A lot of blue this month. Seems that way, yeah. Holy moly. Where are we? Jordan. MTG Hermit, did you make it? It's only been 2 hours. Have you made it? Are you still here? We got that Burnished Heart and that Cabal Therapy. Horseshoot Crap. We're not shooting craps though. We got Anthusa, Citizen Hero, and Arcbond. I'm still here. Woo! Piston Fist Cyclops, Swift Kick, Mind Harness, Blanchwood Treefolk, Armor Thrall. Yeah, the new Proteus Machine. That's kind of a cool one. Look at that little morph creature. This guy right here. Look at this. This is gonna go great with that new artifact that makes all of your colorless things get +2/+2. Morphs are colorless, so all your morphs are 4/4s instead of 2/2s now. Just putting that out there. And then your cards that make your mana makers that make colorless mana make an additional colorless mana, and then every time you play a colorless card, you draw a card or something like that, or gain a life. That's the one. Absurd. Hey, you're getting a foil Nightveil Spectre. Cool. Congratulations, Jordan. And a Locust Miser. Nightveil Spectre is great in mono blue, mono black Devotion because it's triple, right? It's very, very good in those decks. So there you go, MTG Hermit. Congratulations. Thanks for sticking it out. You liked how I played the Helm of the Host in the Commander game? I mean, who doesn't play Helm of the Host in a whale deck, right? Who doesn't want to make multiple copies of whales? I'm sure I misplayed that game a number of times. I'm sure there was some things that I could have done that would have, like, made things different. And I could have probably, like, killed Davey earlier on, I would guess. Something along those lines. But I just, like, I was just having fun. Okay, Connor's walking away with that Courser of Crewfix. Alright, Connor, what do you got? How about Erashin Foremost and Rally the Ancestors? Mausoleum Harpy, Hooded Assassin, Impulse. Hey! Holy moly, we found one! Evanescence and Territorial Boar. I can't believe we found a booster pack. Connor. And a Veil of Summer, Triton Tactics Foil, and a nice Veil of Summer. Connor walking away with all the value this month. My goodness. Let's see what we get. Spore Web. Oh. Huh. How about that? You got a Spore Web Weaver, but can you see that? Can everybody see that? I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, look at that. There's a little, like, spot. There's a little, like, spot. And it's, like, a perfectly round dot. So it's either like it's like not a drip from, like, it's not on top. It's definitely on the card. It's printed that way. So there was either something there that voided, like, essentially created a void in the ink, and it got brushed off the card when it went through the machine after the ink had been applied. Or it was a dot of ink applied by accident to the card before its finish got put on. Because it's perfectly round. Like, the dot is perfectly round. So it makes me think that, like, the tip of the machine that paints the cards, like, just kind of like went boop. You know what I mean? I don't know. Like, it's something. It's perfect. It's a perfect little dot right in the friggin' center of the card too. Wow, that's cool. Cool. Misprints are always fun. Unsubstantiate, Tolarian Kraken, Eliminate, Scorching Dragonfire, Forgotten Sentinel, Mind Rot, Daybreak Charger, Truffle Snout, Pride Melkin, Fetid Imp, Hobble Fiend, cancel, secure the scene. Woo! So there you go, Connor. Congratulations. Big old pile of things for you with that Courser of Crewfix this month. Misprints like that have value, yeah. So it's a minor misprint, so it won't have as much value as like a crimp, like a big crimp or something like that. But like it's still good. It's still good. Matt S. walking away with that vigor, getting 2 grab bags. All right, Matt, let's see. But yeah, if you killed him, you could be like a killer whale. Ah, there it is. There it is. We got a Merchant's Dockhand, and we got a Toolcraft Exemplar with Epic Confrontation, Moonlit Scavengers, Shinin of Stars Light, Core Skyfisher, Blood Feud. Ooh, and a Cavern Whisperer. Look at that. There you go. Beautiful, beautiful little comic book. I love that they did this with Ikoria. I love that they did this art style with the cards. They look phenomenal. We've got a foil Foreboding Fruit, and your common or uncommon dollar more is a Damping Sphere. Good old Damping Sphere. Okay, Matt, that's your first grab bag. Let's pull your second one. Let's go like here. How about that? Ooh, Legion Warboss. That's a nice little rare. And a Sifter of Skulls. Blightning. Steel, Silver Flame Ritual. Rubble Slinger. Mammoth Spider. Banehound. And Imposing Vantasaur. What should we build next in terms of jank for Commander? Yeah, so for those of you who have joined the Patreon, I highly suggest you join the Discord. If you have a Discord account and you have a Patreon account, you can link the two of them together. It should give you access to my Discord for patrons only. I highly suggest you join it because not only am I taking deck ideas and submissions for building Commander decks to play on paper Commander games on Twitch, I am slowly going to be inviting patrons to play with me essentially on those paper streams moving forward. So it'll be like Monday nights and Tuesday nights. If you can't make it, I'm sorry. But those are the nights that I basically have set aside to do paper Commander if I can do it that week. And so I'll be reaching out to people and like being like, hey, you know, it's your turn to join if you want. Here's the day that it is. Here's the time it is. This is who we'll be playing with. Because I'm basically going to be playing with like a couple of guests from like other content creators and then a patron. So 1 patron each week, basically. So, and you have to be able to set up to do paper Commander over Spell Table. That's basically it. If you don't know what Spell Table is, I highly suggest you take a look at it. It's very simple. All you really need is a microphone and a webcam, and some sort of rig that lets you film your desk so that you can, or film your tabletop so that you can essentially point your camera downward so that you can see it. And it doesn't matter if it's upside down or whatever, because it can all be rotated within Spell Table. Cemetery Recruitment as a foil, and your common or uncommon dollar more is a Serum Visions. So definitely get into the Discord, because I'll be probably making a channel in the Discord in the coming weeks. Yeah, I'm gonna make a channel in the Discord in the coming weeks that's gonna be run by a bot, and the bot will basically be scheduling events. So it's gonna be like it'll say like, okay, Commander on Monday at this time, sign up here, right? And then if you sign up, you're in, basically, right? And then if that doesn't work out, like if I find that the same person is always signing up and nobody else is getting a chance to get in, then I'll change the process of how we let people in. Anyway, Danny Sixstring, we owe you a pack, but I'm just gonna finish up the last few. I've only got 2 more grab bags to do, and then we'll do your pack because I can put the box on top and we can do it. Mana Burn, you're walking away with that foil Sakura Tribe Scout, and your grab bag. Jeskai Ascendancy is a nice little rare, and a Twilight's Call, along with Pyrehound, Blood Hunter Bat, Crypt Rats, good old Crypt Rats, Cunning Survivor, Ruined Servitor, Dozen's Oldest Chant, Foil Nissa's Defeat, and a Honden of Infinite Rage. I'm raging! I'm just a ball of anger! Very warm in this room. and it's almost 5 o'clock my time. My goodness. It's almost time for dinner, everybody. All right, so Twilight's Eve got that sweet, sweet little, like, pack of cards here. Twilight's Eve, I'm not sure if you're still here. I think you are still here. I think I've seen you talking in chat. So, you got that sweet, unpredictable Cyclone stamped, that sweet Heartless Act, that sweet Incubation Druid stamped, and you get an Arena Code. I don't know what the Arena Code is good for. I have no idea. I think it's worth a pack or something like that. Haha, Ball of, well, if you had hair, it would be fluffiness. I'm working on the Ultimate Janky Blink deck, headed by Emil the Blessed. Alright, Jonathan. Alright, I'm ready. We got Al-Hamarat, High Arbiter. And we've got Kaiga, the Tide Star. There you go. Ikoria Bundle! Fire and Ice, Hired Torturer, Rubble Belt Maka, Steady Aim, Whirlpool Rider. Yeah, there are bundles in the bulk pile. There's been bundles in the bulk pile since the beginning of time. A foil Selesnya Guildgate. And a Veil of Summer. Yeah, that was in there. There's more than just one in there, just so that we're clear. I think there's 2 Ikoria bundles in there, and I think there's like, what was the other bundle? I put 2 Ikoria bundles in there, and then like 1 Theros bundle in there, I think, or maybe it was a core set bundle in there. I can't remember. I essentially put 1 bundle in, like every 2 months ish. I say ish because sometimes I put 2 in, and sometimes I put 1 in, and sometimes I put none of them in. And it really depends on how often I've been pulling them. And I haven't pulled any since I put the last 3 in, so I didn't add any more bundles this month. Yeah, see, Jonathan won one a couple months back because he gets a bundle, and then he got another bundle on top. So, congratulations, Twilight's Eve! You won the grand prize, and then you won a bundle as well from your random pulls. I don't know if Twilight's Eve is still here, but that's hilarious. So Twilight's Eve, we will open up a bundle for you on the channel, and I will get it shipped out to you. Lucky month, yeah. That's what I'm saying. It's like, so Twilight's Eve was leaving comments on the Mediocre Monday series and being like, oh, I didn't win again. Oh, I didn't win again. I haven't won again. I haven't even come close. I've been in the winning pile X number of times and I still didn't win. And of course, just being sarcastic. I know he wasn't like an absolute. I definitely wasn't actually upset that he wasn't winning, right? It was just more of like a, haha, look at me, I'm still losing, right? And I was like, yeah, okay, that's fine. But yeah, just good stuff. Sean, welcome, Sean. Better buy a lottery ticket, yeah. Sean, I talked to Mo, and he told me that he met you. I don't know if you wanted me to know that, but hey, there you are. I talked to Mo, and he was like, one of your dudes came in. And I was like, one of my dudes came in. He's like, yeah, like one of your, he said he knew you and he found out about my store from you. And I was like, oh yeah? He's like, yeah. And he's like, I don't remember what his name was. I think his last name was like Knight or something. And I was like, oh, you mean Sean? He's like, yeah. And I was like, you met Mr. B 50 years older? He's not 50 years older than me. He's not 50 years, he's like 16 years older than me, maybe, at most. Mo is a solid dude. He's such a good guy. I'm so happy that I found his shop. I am. And Mo says it to me every time, and he might even be listening to this video. I have no idea. He watches almost all my videos, just so that everyone's aware. And, you know, he'll leave a, like, I'll be talking about him in one of my videos randomly, and next time I see him, he'll be like, hey, you didn't have to say that. That was really nice of you. And I'm like, oh, well, I mean, like, I only speak the truth. Like, I talk about Mo as if he doesn't watch my videos, because most store owners don't watch my videos. Even though I do product opening for them, or, you know, they sponsor my videos and stuff, they don't watch all of my videos. They only watch the videos that pertain to them and their stuff, because they just want to see that. That's all they care about. Mo watches almost all of my videos. It's hilarious. He is your doppelganger from the 70s. Basically that, yes. You opened some great stuff from him too. Nice, that's awesome. Yeah, I think he didn't tell me what you bought, but he said that you picked up a bunch of stuff. He said that you bought a bunch of things while you were there. And that's great. That's awesome, Sean. I'm super happy. Yeah, because I think he mentioned to me like that, like you're up in and around that area every now and then for other things, and so like you were just like, oh, I guess I should stop by, and so you did, and then it was like, oh, did you believe it? Like, did you think that the wall was gonna be that way when you walked into that shop? Doesn't that just like blow you away when you see it the first time? The wall of Mo's shop blows you away the first time you see it. Holy moly, it's Logan. Logan, man, I have not seen you in forever. I hope that you are doing well. You were not ready for it, yeah. Yeah, exactly, right? This is what I said, like, the first time I saw the shop, I looked it up online when someone told me about it, and I was like, how have I never heard of this shop? And I saw the pictures, and I was like, there's no way that there's all this product on the wall. There's no way. And I walked into the shop, and I went, oh... it's real. It's real. Ah, yeah. I hear that, man. I hear that, Logan. Well, that's good. I'm glad that you're still catching the videos. And, I mean, work being busy is not necessarily a bad thing, right? Oh, man, tell me about it, Sean. I know, man. I know. I have a hard time in Mo's shop every time I go because I'm like, I want to spend more money, but I don't have more money to spend. I want to spend all of the money, Mo. I want to buy as much as I can, but I don't have the money to do so. I cannot buy all the things that I want to buy from Mo. But, you know, we'll get there. But Logan, I mean, like, having work is good, right? Because, I mean, better than no work, right? Because no work is not great, right? All right. So we've got what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14 packs for Danny. Let's shuffle them up. Beats the alternative. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Well, I'm glad that you're doing well, sir. It's been such a long time since I've seen you. I was actually wondering if your address or anything had changed because I hadn't heard from you in so long. And I was hoping that you were doing okay and that, you know, the packages were still making it to you and that you were getting the cards and all that kind of stuff. Because I know I ship it to you every 2 months. So I have your one from last month here that I'm going to put your grab bag from this month into and ship it out this week. But I'm glad to see that you're here and that you're doing well. All right. So we got 14, so we need that we need the D20. Let's get the little dice tray out so that we can roll our die into it and everyone can see. All right, let's see. 5, eh? 3, 4, 5. Dark Ascension. My goodness. You lose track and then a package shows up most of the time. That's good. That's good. Woo! That's awesome, Damon. Alright. Dark Ascension. Silverclaw Griffin. Shriekgeist. Hollow Henge Beast. Spiteful Shadows. Erdwald Ripper. Fling. Sightless Ghoul. Ulvenwald Bear. Elgard Inquisitor. Ooh, Drugskull Captain. That's a good one. I don't know if is this worth over $1 still? I think it is. I mean, its other spirit creatures gain +1/+1 and have hexproof. This is very good. It's a very good lord. Hit that OG Thalia. All right. Chill of Foreboding. Skursdag Flare. Let's see. It is white. It is white. It's a white card. It's not a creature, though. Oh, no. Well, Danny, sometimes you win, and sometimes you lose it all. Seance. Ooh, oofa doofa. Ooh, that's a card. That's a card. The card that should spike so hard some guy even made a t-shirt. The thing that's really weird about this card, right, is that at the beginning of each upkeep, you may exile target creature card from your graveyard. If you do, put a token on the battlefield that's a copy of that card, except it's a spirit in addition to its other types. Exile it at the beginning of the next end step. Do you notice anything missing off of this that would make it very useful to have a creature come in at your upkeep? Or, I mean, hell, even somebody else's upkeep? It's missing the haste. This card is missing a keyword. It's missing a keyword. The creature has to gain haste, otherwise what the hell's the point? There's literal no point of putting this creature into the battlefield. Oh man, what a disaster. You got a Chosen of Markov, which flips into Markov's Servant. Oh, 4/4. White Harmonicon. Yeah. Yeah. The only way this card sees any kind of play is if you're playing a heavy when it enters the battlefield deck. Right? Or when it leaves play, or... Yeah, ETB triggers is the only thing. Or give it haste with something else. That's about it. The Captain's worth more than the rare. Yeah, I don't doubt it. The Captain is a good card. The Captain's not a bad little card. Seance is just such a garbage rare. But, that being said, Danny did walk away with a nice... And this is why I started giving the people at the Mo tier cards from the Patron pile as well. It's not foil, not of this world, and a fairy conclave, so that takes a little bit of the sting off, you know? Takes a little bit of the sting off. Not all of it, but a little bit. My goodness. What a Duke-tastrophe, as they say. Holy moly. Okay. We owe... Who do we owe? We owe Twilight's Eve a bundle. Let's do the bundle now, I guess. Let's do the bundle now. I gotta get it. It's over here behind all of the things. It's over here behind all the things. Woo! There it is. You never know what other enchantment comes up that makes Seance worth something. Well, I mean, it's true, right? You can never really know what Wizards is going to release that might change the playability of cards, right? But Seance itself is just not great. It's not great. All right, Sean. Have yourself a wonderful night. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for coming around. I really appreciate it. I can't believe that Twilight's Eve pulled the bundle out of the out of the bulk pile too. Hilarious. So, just so that everyone's aware, okay? And this goes for the bundle that we're giving away to a random patron every month. You're gonna get rares. You're gonna get foils. That's about it. That's about it. That's about all you're going to get from the bundle. Because if I give you too much else, it's going to cost me an arm and a leg to ship it. And by that I mean you'll also get your foils. You'll get your promos and your lands. But you can't have the die because it's way too big. Let me put that over there. You can't have your die because it's way too big to ship. Yeah, so it's going to be rares, foils, and then I guess, like, I don't know. Like, with Ikoria, I'll give you the alternate art cards, I guess. That's probably it. That's probably it. Right, because I don't think there's any commons or uncommons that I need to worry about too much from this set. So we've got a nice Cloud Piercer. Okay, we got Karuga to start things off. That's not too shabby. Yeah, exactly. Kyra, for sure, for sure. So uncommons of note will be up to essentially the person who won, right? So like when we do the bundle that's a giveaway for everybody, like when we do the everyone gets a, like, you know, someone gets a bundle every month, they get to pick the bundle they want opened. If there are any commons or uncommons that they want out of the bundle, as long as they let me know either before I start opening it or as I'm opening it, then I can pull them out for them. But just as a general rule of thumb, I'm not going to include commons, and I'm not going to include uncommons unless they are of, like, you know, dollar value or of note, as you say. Right? So, like, I don't think there's any uncommons. Is there any uncommons in Ikoria that I need to, like, be keeping an eye out for Twilight? Let's see. I don't think there is. Let's take a look. Uncommons? Yeah. Sprite Dragon is 90 cents. So that's, like, really the only one that's, like, close to $1. Hey, we got a Rogan Triome. That's pretty cool. And a nice foil there. But yes, Kyra, to answer your question, and Damon to answer your question at the same time. As long as you let me know ahead of time which commons and uncommons you want, if anything, out of the bundle, then I can make sure to set them aside. Right? And as long as they don't overbulk the package, essentially. Right? As long as the package is still able to be shipped the way I've been shipping, then that's fine. Monstrous Step, Bastion of Remembrance, Rooting Moloch, and a Genesis Ultimatum. 99 cents? No, 90 cents. Not 99, 90 cents. For Sprite Dragon. That's only for the one bundle, right? Yes. Correct, Jonathan. Your bundle, because you're paying into the bundle tier, you get whatever you want out of it. Because you're paying for the whole bundle. The bundle that I'm giving away is, I deem it like this is what I'm shipping to you because that's all you get, because I can't overstuff the package. The shipping cost is built into your bundle cost. Do you see what I'm saying? Fight as one. Ominous Seas. I should ship you like 1,000 Sprite Dragons. Why are they super dirt cheap over where you are, Mholnik? Song of Creation, yes. Nothing will change with how your bundle works, Jonathan. Don't worry. Don't worry. Nothing's gonna change for you. The shipping cost will be more expensive than the 1K dragons? Jeez. Alright, well, the problem I have, right, and this is the thing, is, right, like, when I look at the price of Sprite Dragon, let's go take a look, right? So Sprite Dragon's TCG market price is 56 cents. Right? It's 56 cents. But Card Kingdom has it for 99 cents. Amazon has it for 98 cents. eBay Buy It Now has it for $1.56. TCG's mid price is 90 cents. The problem with the prices of this type of stuff is that because the price is based on what it's listed on websites and not necessarily whether there's stock available or not, it's very hard to say, yeah, that's actually the price, right? This is the problem that a lot of people have. They see the price on TCG, or they see the price on Goldfish, or they see the price on whatever site that they're using, right? We got a Yadaro, Wandering Monster. They see the price and they go, oh, that's the price. Like, I want to use TCG market price, or I want to use the buy price, or I want to use the low TCG low price, right? The problem with those prices is that because, like, so you can have a site like Channel Fireball and Card Kingdom and Star City Games, right? That lists the card at $2, right? They can list it as $2, right? But then they can have none in stock, right? They could have 0 in stock. So the price is set to $2, but it's not actually $2. It's actually like $4 or $5, because the only reason that price is $2 on their site is because they've either haven't updated it because they don't have any in stock, or they're choosing to leave it low so that when they buy the card from people, they are paying a lower price on the buy list. That's it. And then they jack the price up once they get them in stock, right? It's very, very crappy. It's very crappy how the market works. In Dothra Crystal, Archipelago Gore, yeah, back for more, and Gigantha. You had a video where you had to turn off comments because people were being apolitic over the release prices you had shown in the video, not understanding that prices change and that they bake into the video. And that's one of the reasons, Unpacked, why I don't put prices in my videos most of the time, for that exact reason, because of that, right? We've had it happen before. Hey Waters, how's it going? You already have a Tatiova deck, and the only card you're missing is Oracle of Moldiah? Well then, I guess you have to build a second Tatiova deck. Or you have to build a deck that's not Tatiova, that uses Tatiova in it. See? That's the difference. Or you build the meme Tatiova deck now, so instead of needing like Oracle of Moldiah, you go with like landfall counters, right? Because of all the new landfall stuff that's coming out, right? Majestic Unicorn, or Oracorn, I should say. Sanctuary Smasher, Chittering Harvester, Shark Typhoon. It's a Shark Typhoon. Oh God, more Lanza. What? How dare you not update the prices or predict what they'll be when someone watches the video? See, Greg knows. Greg knows what's up. What do you mean you can't just change those prices whenever you want in that video that you edited 4 months ago and uploaded, 3.5 months ago, and you haven't looked at it since? How dare you? Any sharks to go with a Shark Typhoon? I don't know. I'll take a look. Lead the Stampede. Mystical Subdual. I haven't actually looked at the tokens at all. Labyrinth Raptor. And a foil Manid Serval? Manid Serval. That's the one. It's so ridiculous, MTG Impact, I know. It's so ridiculous. It's so ridiculous. Jubilant Skybonder, Flourishing Fox, Weaponize the Monsters. Ooh, how about a Vadrock, Apex Thunder, and a foil Blossoming Sands with a Blossoming Sands. Good old Blossoming Sands. You have to confess that at first you thought I thought you were staging your openings. Do you mean me, Maholnik, or do you mean MTG Unpacked? Because Unpacked has some phenomenal openings as well. We've got a Charge of the Forever Beast. And ooh, Pouncing Shore Shark. There's a shark. Not the shark you were looking for, but there's a shark. The Ozolith. Unpacked, yeah. Hey, there's the shark token. Look at that. You were asking about the shark token. There's one. Let's see. Any more shark tokens? Human, feather. I guess you can have the feather token too, sure. Why not? It's a pretty weird random token. Alright, well, there you go. There you go, Twilight's Eve. Holy moly, a bundle of Ikoria. I even commented that it was staged. That sounds right. I don't complain about the value. I get pulled every month. I do it because I like to support the creators. Yeah. Well, we appreciate it, Jonathan, for sure. Yeah, you can't please everyone, Greg. That's absolutely right. Sad part is that there is no argue to be had when it is on that level on MTG. Yeah. Yeah. Still going, Carl. We just finished Twilight's Eve, the grand prize winner this month, pulled the Ikoria bundle out of the bulk pile. Ah, look, Twilight's Eve is back. Yes, you won a bundle as well. You did. You pulled the bundle out of... See, look, here, I'll show you. It was the first card I pulled on your bulk pile. There it is. Ikoria bundle. There's still another Ikoria bundle in the bulk, and there's a bundle of something else. I don't remember what it is. Maybe it's Core 21. I don't remember. I put more Ikoria bundles in because I have more. I think I have like... I still have another 4 there. And then I have a sealed case. So I have 10 more Ikoria bundles sitting off in the wings. I have 10 more Ikoria bundles sitting off in the wings. Mr. B opens me cards for my decks and unpacks or supplies my commanders. Yeah. Perfect. Apparently you've been saving it up. That's what I was saying when I pulled it. I was like, look at this. He was so sad about never winning any Mediocre Monday, and then it was just like, blam! All your luck used up in 1 month. So now you've used it all again. Now you're gonna be like, have to go through a dry spell again. Probably. So just so that you're aware, Twilight's Eve, and I mentioned this to everybody else, with the bundles I'll be giving away because of 50. And with the bundle that you just got out of this, I'm only shipping you the rares, the foils, and then the like alternate art cards. So if there's any uncommons that you specifically want from Ikoria, let me know. Otherwise, I'm not gonna ship any of them to you, just because it will cost me an arm and a leg to ship more cards, basically, or even like the die. I can't send the die either because the die is just... It's too big. It won't fit in the envelope. And then it'll have to ship as like a full package, which will be, instead of me shipping it to you for like the $4 or $5 that it costs me now, it's going to cost me, maybe 15, 16 bucks to ship it to you, which is like more than what you pay for your grab bag. And so that doesn't work out in my favor at all. In fact, it makes me spend a whole bunch of money out of my pocket, which is not great. So Amazon had the Core 2021 bundles for $25 the other day. Whew. That's cheap. Holy moly. 30... How do the pre-release packs compare price-wise to bundles in Canada? So Kyra's got it on that head there. 30 to 35 for the pre-release kits. Bundles are about... I don't know. Bundles are somewhere between 45 to 50 bucks mostly, and then tax on top, right? So you end up paying somewhere between 50 and 60, like Hermit said, for the bundles. The pre-release kits are 30, 35, like flat, basically. Like it'll either be 30 bucks or it'll be 35 with tax, like with tax included. Somewhere around that range. All right, have a good night, Jonathan. Thank you for hanging out. Thanks for sticking around. What's really cheap? 25 for a bundle is dirt cheap, yeah. Like, I would snap them up, unpacked. Because Core 21 has so many good reprints in it, right? Like, you've got Grim Tutor, you got Ugin, right? Like, you have the new Teferi in there, which is just bonkers. Like... Yeah, so MTG Hermit, the stores are actually supposed to give away the packs with the pre-release kits because they can't play. So Wizards actually, like, not Wizards, but like the distribution centers when they send out the pre-release kits, they also send out the prize packs, and every store gets allocated prize packs for free. Like, they don't pay for those packs, right? So they're essentially meant to be given out with the, tournament for the pre-release. So a lot of stores will give them away with the pre-release kits now because they're not really supposed to be selling them. They're not really supposed to be selling them. Some stores do sell them and don't give them out. It really sucks when that happens. Because the extra packs just makes it so much better, right? And I think Ghost Unit asked me earlier if I had any pre-release kits left or available for sale. I don't. I don't have any currently. I will be picking up some of Zendikar ones. I don't know how many I'll be getting. So, put it this way. If you are a patron of mine and you are looking to get a pre-release kit from me to open on the channel, $35 CAD covers it to cover the kit. Most likely you will get 2 packs with the kit because I'll be getting the kits from Mo, and Mo gives out the prize packs, or at least he has been. Let me know if you want them as soon as you can. All right, so if you're gonna want to buy some from me, let me know up front so I know how many I need to try and get from Mo up front. Right? Because last time I tried to go back and get more 21 packs from him, and he was they were sold out. They were gone. So he told me to let him know as soon as I could up front how many I would want or need. Core 21 pre-release kit for $21 on Amazon right now. Wow, that's dirt cheap. That's dirt cheap, Carl. I would if I had the ability to snap them up and not pay like a huge duty on them because they have to go across the border into Canada, I would snap them up. I would buy as many as I could for $21 because that's dirt cheap. You send him the cash. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, Unpacked, meet me at the border. There's a that's fire sale territory, yeah. Core 21 2020 box for $85. Wow, $85 is dirt cheap for a Core 2020 box as well. I mean, like, Core 2020, like, 85 is like, that's about the price that you guys normally pay down there. I think it's like around what, like 90, $100, somewhere in that range after tax. Whereas like for us up here in Canada, it's like $140 plus tax for the boxes, which is absurd. But that's because our dollar is so shitty. Yeah, see? Yeah, see, so Unpacked, you're in the same boat as me, man. I'm starting to struggle a bit because Wizards is just pumping out so much gosh darn product, and the way our channels, like, survive is by staying current and opening up the new product when it comes out. But since they're printing so much friggin' product, it's hard to stay on top, right? 155 on the West Coast. Jeez, that's crazy. Yeah. So I was just having this conversation with Austin from Commander 99 before this stream because I filmed an episode of Kraken for a Cause with him. So that video is coming soon. And we were talking about this. About how Wizards is like just printing stuff into oblivion, and how Jumpstart really got screwed because of it. Because Jumpstart is a print to order set, but stores have to order the product from distributors for distributors to order more from Wizards to have them print more. And the stores won't order more because there's too much other product coming out and they need to get the new product, not the old product. Jumpstart still has not released in the EU. Are you serious? Are you serious? It hasn't released in the EU? That's absurd. Yeah, see, yeah, Unpacked, exactly, right? Like, the only way you're gonna get people watching this type of content is by staying current and opening the new product, right? So, holy moly. That's absurd, Maholnik. That's absurd. If it hasn't released yet, they really screwed the pooch and dropped the ball on that one. My God. Wow. What a disaster. Yeah, I don't know Unpacked, man. I don't even want to think about it. I don't even want to think about it. Right? The only thing I can think of is they're opening up the VIP packs en masse at the beginning and then trading in the cards of value to the store to get store credit to then essentially wait for the next VIP to come out and then buy a crap ton of it with the store credit and then do the same thing. Like, that's the only way I could see that being even remotely feasible, to continually open all of that collector packs back to back to back, right? That's the only way I could see it, right? You have to either have a store where you're selling the singles or have a way to like trade them in for decent value. Oh, man. Okay, hold on. Let's back up here. The returner says you've watched videos of people opening Jumpstart, but you've never seen it in stores here. Yeah. So that's like you're over in Europe somewhere, the returner? I assume. Because it should be everywhere in North America. At least it should be. Slap the packs together and play. Yeah, the Jumpstart is great. Jumpstart is a great product. Absolutely. One guy you just met recently on the web opened 86 VIP boosters. So like, jeez, that's insane. So like that you're getting to Cassius Clay, levels there. The 86 VIP boosters, right? He bought what he bought like $150,000 worth of VIP boosters or something like that. Because football money, NFL money. You're in USA near Pittsburgh, really, and you've never seen it in a store. That's crazy. It should be everywhere. But I mean, I know it was super short run. The first run was super short. Yeah. I don't know. That's weird. But Damon just reminded me that there's promos. I gotta get some promos here. Hold on. This is things that Mo gave me. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Is it this one? I think it's this one. Alright. So, those bad boys. Where are those bad boys? We've got Danny. Where's Danny? There's Danny. And the other one was Gathering Magic. We did him so long ago. It was like, I gotta find him. Thank you for reminding me. Thank you for reminding me. Sold out opening weekend in Illinois. Yeah. Yeah, it sold out everywhere around here too. Like, it just was gone. Just see you later. Did you want it? You should have pre-ordered it. That was basically what the shop owners were telling me. So Danny and Gathering Magic are gonna get some promos from Mo. So you can see one of them is a treasure token here, but it's like the foil one. Like, it's the foil treasure token with the dino on the other side. They're just promo cards. So Mo just basically gave me a bunch of promos to give out to the people who are in the tiers for the Mo's Magic stuff. So I'm just gonna like shuffle this up. I'm gonna roll a die and I'm gonna give them the random promo. That's what's happening here. And we're going to do this every month for anybody at one of the Mo tiers. They're going to get an extra promo until they run out. Mo might even give me more. I don't know. He asked me what I had done with them yet. And I said I haven't done anything with them yet. Okay, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We got 8. I think you meant Cassius Marsh. That's the one. Cassius Marsh. Yeah. The football player. You are correct, MTG Hermit. Alright, so... and then MTG Impact says I'd be lucky to get 60% off TCG low for store credit. Yeah. So they must either own a store or know someone who does. Yeah, exactly. Like, this is what I mean. Is like that. There's just like no way. So, Carl, the other thing too is like the channels that open alpha packs and stuff on a regular basis, like those people have those packs just kind of like they've had them forever and they're just sitting in their house and they're opening them slowly because they know they can get people to watch them open one at a time. That's like what Booster, like what was that? Booster Tutor? No, not Booster Tutor. Open Boosters. Open Boosters was like that. Like the product that he was opening was stuff that he just had, that he was opening. Like this was not stuff that he was going out and buying to open. It was stuff he had already that he owned that he was just opening slowly over time. And I think he got to a point where he needed to start buying some stuff. But you can see, like, if you go look at his new videos, I mean, when's the last time he opened packs? It's been a while since I've watched one of his videos, but, like, when's the last time he's opened, like, vintage old packs? The glove guy. Yeah, the glove guy. I don't even know when the last time he opened packs is that were that old, right? Right? Like, what is it? Open... I'm pretty sure I'm subbed to him still. Open boosters. He opened beta. Yeah, so okay, unlimited booster pack 25 opened from the box. And he did that a day ago, right? And then let me just go to his channel, right? I'm surprised I'm not getting I am subbed to him. I'm surprised I'm not getting the notifications that he's got videos out, right? But yeah, like, he's definitely cut down on how much product he's opening on a regular basis. Like, he's still opening product, but he's not opening nearly as much as he was. But, like, the stuff that he's opening is stuff that he's just had, most likely, in his possession for a long time. And then not only that, but, like, because he's been doing it for so long, he's made connections with people who have old product, and he gets deals, right? I mean, like, he might be spending a premium to get the product to open it, but chances are he's doing a little bit of both, right? Like, it's like, because he's opening new product too, right? Like, I can see he's got Arcoria boosters, Ultimate Masters boxes, collectors boxes. Looks like he opened up a few cases of VIP packs, right? Like, so he's buying new stuff and doing, opening new product as well. But, like, the old product that he's opening is stuff that he's probably just had on hand for a while. Yeah, and he's selling them after grading for sure, right? So, like, he definitely is, like, making his money back and such. Power 9 Quest opens crazy stuff too. Clearly a millionaire. I mean, that sounds likely, right? Pulled an Alpha Black Lotus in one video. Was wearing earbuds. Yeah. I can imagine, Carl. I can imagine, right? Anyway, so let's roll this die. So we're going to do Gathering Magic first because theirs was first and then Danny second. So we're going to roll the die twice, pull Gathering Magic's card, and then pull Danny's card. So Gathering Magic is going to get number 4 out of the pile, and Danny's going to get number 3. So let's go like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 3. There we go. So these are your extras for this month. Gathering Magic is getting a nice Clash of Wills promo. And Danny is getting a Brass's Bounty promo. So there you go. Brass's Bounty is actually a pricey little card these days. So that makes up for the little seance that you had there. Clash of Wills is a great little card as well. So there you go. Those are your extra promos. Thanks to Mo for providing those for the patrons at his tier. So I really appreciate that. Actually, I can put these promos here with these packs. That's a good place to put those. So that way I keep track of them and don't lose them. See? See? Thinking ahead. Thinking ahead. Hey, there's Jack Taylor's still here. There you go. Let's put this land pack that you don't need in there. Let's put this Ikoria bulk into this pile here, like so. All of this nonsense into this box. There we are. Great. Perfect. Okay, I've been streaming for 3 hours. My voice is like completely toast. I'm wrecked. I'm very wrecked. I have talked a lot in the last 3 hours. Thick envelope this month. That's right. Yeah, you get a nice little package there. Should be good. Should be good. Get your whiskey. No, I'm not gonna get my whiskey. Holy moly. I'm done for the night. I think I'm done for the day. We'll be back later this week with another stream probably where we pick a winner for the bundle for this month. Because holy moly, we hit 50 patrons. My gosh. What a ridiculous thing. If you would like to be considered for the drawing of a bundle every month until you win one, essentially, make sure that you are at one of the magic tiers or higher on my Patreon, because anyone at one of the lower values, I think my lowest magic one is $5, and you don't actually get any rewards for the $5 tier, but it's just helping to, keep the channel cracking packs, basically. So I think the $5 tier is called Kraken Packs or something like that. That's considered a magic tier. You don't get any rewards, but you are entered to win a bundle, possibly win a bundle every month, right? So thank you everyone for watching. Thanks for hanging out. I really appreciate all of you. Thank you for all my patrons. And I'm going to have to update my credit scene now too. My goodness. We've also had 20 people here the whole time. You are all amazing. Holy moly. Thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate it. We're going to go to the credit scene now. And I'm going to have to update it because I've got to add 3 people to this. Right? We've got to add Justin. We've got Justin. We've got to add Billy G. We've got to add Sean D. And we've got to add Damon. Whew. All right, so let's add these people in. How are we going to do this? How are we going to do this, folks? Let's see. Oh, no, that's not what I want. I want this one. This one. Properties. Okay. Can we just add a line? Can we add a line on the bottom? Oh, we might be able to get away with this. Let's see. What do we got? Damon H, Billy G, and Sean D. Let's see if we can get away with this. We can shrink it down a little and bring it up. Look at that. Look at that. We did it. And let me just make sure I spelled the names right, because that would be awkward, wouldn't it? Pretty sure that I spelled their names right. Yeah. Okay, Sean. And yeah. Okay. And now Damon, do you want me to use the spelling that's on... Do you want me to use the spelling that you have on Patreon? Or do you want me to use the spelling that you have on YouTube? You're still here, right? I think. Think you had to go? Okay. Well, then he gets that spelling because that's just how it is. How does that look? Does that look okay? It should be okay, right? It's not off the bottom of the screen, right? Can you guys still read all those names? And it should be over a bit more, like this. Like there-ish. I have to eyeball it because it's not wide enough. Okay. If you think your name should be on this list and it's not, please let me know. Do we have 50 people here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 50. There's 51! There's 51 people here, which means I have somebody that shouldn't be here on here still. Who do I have? Who do I have on here that's not supposed to be on here anymore? You're all in here. You're all in here. Oh, it's Kyle. Kyle. Kyle had to drop off. I'm calling him out, but not really. I'm not meaning to. I apologize, Kyle. In advance. It was not meant to. There we go. There we go. My name should be on the list. Yes. Well. Yeah. Listen, Moholnik, when things get better for you and you're able to get back in the program, your name will be on the list. I know that things are not going so great for you these days with your legal troubles and such. So hopefully stuff turns around for you, my friend. But until then, I can't wait to be the longest patron. So you've got to beat out, I think, Logan at this point. I don't want to, like, you know, give all of this information away. Can I sort this? Does it tell me who? So yeah, if I sort this, okay. So I have two patrons. I have two patrons that have been patrons longer than you, Tony. But one of them is just one of my good friends who essentially, like, signed up when I first started Patreon and just kind of, like, is giving me $1 a month. And he signed up just before you, like, not even a month before you. But he's only, like, he's not part of the Magic tier, so that's why I didn't count him when I think when I talked to you about this before. Yeah, Logan is beating you by about 4 months. That's rough, man. That's rough, Maholna. Cancer is not fun. Fuck cancer. I hate cancer so much. It's rough, man. Well, I hope everything turns around for you, man, because no one deserves to deal with any of that kind of crap. Right? Especially all together, right? Like, I get it. You know, shit can hit the fan and you can become unemployed, right? Shit can hit the fan and you can, like, hit some legal troubles and end up having to pay a ton of money, right? Shit can hit the fan and one of your, you know, family members can get diagnosed with some sort of horrible thing. But to have it all happen at once is just absolute bullshit. I'm sorry, man, that you have to go through that. That's just horrible. I wish there was something I could do for you, but I know there isn't. And so all I can do is offer you my condolences. That's all I can do, man. It sucks. Fuck cancer. Absolutely fuck it. I hope things turn around for you, man. I hope you find something that you enjoy doing, that will pay you well, and I hope your dad beats cancer. Right? Yeah. Just nothing but good vibes for you, Maholnik. Nothing but good vibes, man. Okay? Anyway, thank you so much, everyone, for watching. I have been your host, Mr. Bevers. I hope you all enjoyed this 3-hour-long stream of grab bags. And holy moly, we hit 50 patrons. My goodness, I should have had some sort of, like, celebration thing. I didn't have anything ready, and I'm not horribly inclined to go and find some sort of weird celebration gif or something. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying. Have yourselves a wonderful evening. Have yourselves a wonderful Monday, Labor Day, if it's Labor Day for you. If not, enjoy the rest of your Monday. Or, you know, maybe it's Tuesday for you. Right, Greg? Right, Gavin? Who knows? Thanks for being here. Thanks for watching. I hope you all have a wonderful night, day, whichever it is for you. And as always, may your pulls ever be better.